It's Wednesday. Surprise. It's Wednesday again. We're back. That's right. It's another stream. Yep. Lock another one in the books, guys. Mark it on your calendar. We're streaming right now. It's happening today. It's Wednesday. We're live on the radio. We're live on the radio now. TV on the radio? Yeah, one of these days I'll part my hair down the middle and I'll grease it up real nice. And then you're like, oh man, Lich looks really different today. And that's when the rats attack you. But that day's not today. It's a regular Wednesday. Nothing crazy is happening today. It's more Norco. You had a little taste of Norco on Monday. You're getting double Norco, Louisiana style. Bringing it to you straight from the bayou to your sweaty ear hole. Your disgusting, wet eardrums. Yeah, we're dunking in those eardrums. Taking a dip in the drums. Amethyst, what is up? Welcome, guys. Happy Wednesday. It's 6:03 p.m. You're not watching anything on a website. You're listening to a radio. You're listening to an AM/FM radio with knobs. There's no digital touchscreen. There's no display. It doesn't give you directions. It's just knobs, man. It's just knobs, man. That's it. That's all you get. That's all you get. That's all you get. Has anyone ever done this to like if you see like a 19-year-old driving a car and you're like, they don't know what you're doing. They think you're doing the Arsenio Hall thing, but you're like, no, I want you to roll the window down. And they're like, oh, Siri does that for me. I don't need you to tell me what to do, old man. Guys, we're live. It's Wednesday. It's 6:04. It was 6:02 2 minutes ago. 2 minutes have passed. We're moving on to the stream now. I hope you guys liked Deep Cover by Son of Ra. That's on the Hotline Miami soundtrack. If you haven't played Hotline Miami, it's about killing people in really messy ways, wearing masks, which that's just right up my alley. Good soundtrack. Brat says it's exactly the music I'd be playing from 2012 to 2016. You might be right. When did Hotline Miami drop? Let's see. You might be right on the money. No? Oh, you were 4 years off. It was 2012, I think. Yeah. You were very close. Points, you get partial credit, Brat, partial credit. We count those. Don't let anyone tell you you're wrong. You're right. Happy Wednesday. Jazzed in the building, precogging, but it was kind of a precog dance, so I don't know if it really counts. If you're just like in the mist dancing, I don't really count it as a precog. But welcome. Cybuns, welcome. 3 birds, welcome. Cybuns brought 3 birds to the stream today, so I just want to make sure. Do they all have names? I've never asked this before. Maybe I should get more personal with the birds. Sour Nilly also dancing in stream. Is it that kind of Wednesday, guys? We may dance, maybe, if the music's good enough. Knock. Oh, Amethyst, you're in trouble. You're in trouble, buddy. Hope you got enough money from your new job to pay for Kevlar armor and tactical plates. Maybe some squibs to make Brat think that the bullets worked. Yeah, always stay strapped, guys. Yeah, they're gonna pry these guns from my cold, dead hands, right? Isn't that how it goes? We're doing Norco again today, guys. Zan's skittering around. She's gonna be playing Expedition 33, so we may not see a lot of Zan. But I'm around. We'll catch some legs. That's about it. Norco again. We're gonna figure out the Virgin Mary puzzle once and for all. Zan's upset that I brought attention to her legs. Now everyone's spamming legs. Look what you did. Free on Game Pass. I'm just saying. What do you guys think's worth more? Like if you buy a $70 game and you own it forever, or buying a $15 a month Game Pass subscription and just cramming the game into 1 month, and then you just cancel the subscription. Who? Ruffle, and Pacow. Those are wonderful. What wonderful names for wonderful birds. Thank you. Well, now I know. And if I remember that,
Dad, what about the moves? There were no moves.
You know what? Turns out, sorry, there weren't any moves. Sorry. I was going to try to remember the name of every bird and say hi to them each stream, but that seems like a mouthful. Bird Ferguson, what's happening? I don't know if anyone else was in Bird Ferguson stream, but we had a very good movie unboxing. A different unboxing than what you may be used to normally, but it was a good one nonetheless. Unlocked a lot of core memories for me. Also, it let me sprinkle a little more movies into my letterbox that I forgot existed and watched. So that's nice. Thank you, Bird Ferguson. Thank you very much. They follow the Kenku naming conventions. What is the kanji symbol for the bird ku? Please type the kanji symbol into chat. Guys, we're playing Norco again. I still don't know how long the game is. So we're just going to truck away on this game until things happened. The real end game is discovering what the flash drive in the Virgin Mary's head is. Once we figure that out, the rest of the story for Norco, I don't know. You know, they should have called it Norco and the Mystery of the Virgin Mary's Robot Face, but they didn't name it that. So I'm still stuck in my mother's, cancer-riddled body. I'll try to make it as fun as possible, even though it's kind of a serious game. But, sometimes we got to let out our tears, guys. Sometimes you just have to cry. I wish I had like a TikTok crying filter, so I just could be crying the entire stream, but I don't have that kind of setup. Yeah, you got a lot of coupons to turn in, Bird. You got a lot of coupons to turn in. Let's just say your car is going to be running good for like at least the next 5 years. It's going to be greased, lubed, rotated, all on. What's a good movie company? Yeah, it's all on Paramount's dime. Paramount's floating the bill. Yeah, shout out to Terry. Can we shout out Terry Bradshaw in chat? I don't know if they have a Twitch account. Bird Ferguson rescued my dog from a tree. You must have a very nimble, athletic dog for it to get all the way up in a tree. Are you sure your dog's not a bird? Could you check again? Can you check one more time? I don't know if Terry Bradshaw would be like an underscore guy. I think it'd be more like an XX Terry Bradshaw XX with alternating caps. I don't know if we have the right username. It's Norco time. It's two birds in a duck. It's two. That you're hitting my dyslexia trigger. It's two birds. Oh, it's not even that long a sentence. I'll give that to you. You know what? Also partial credit for dog ownership. As long as it's an emotional support animal, Brad, it's fine. It's fine. You can have that. I won't report it to animal control yet. Norco time. Break it out. Everyone unpack your Norco. If you've got a Norco at home, unwrap it. Just do the really quick prayer over the Norco, and then I'm going to want you to boot it up however you see fit. I'm going to boot up my own Norco, and then they're going to connect probably on the internet. Maybe we'll get a little Norco harmony going, and then we'll have a great time. We'll just have a nice time. Alexa, monitor one right now. You're killing me, Alexa. Thank you. Thank you. I almost said the only animal we need to control is amethyst. Holy shit. Oh my god. I don't even know how to respond to that. That is just really aggressive. That's like you want to drop that kind of attitude on like Monday at 6 p.m. But a Wednesday at 6:12? No, he can be contained, Bird. He can be contained real well. He can be contained. You have to know. how to contain him. Which probably the latest one, 9/11. Oh my god, Norco did 9/11? Oh, holy shit. Okay, I think there's a connection. Hold on. I gotta call the Justice Department. Hold on. Actually, never mind. The Justice Department is a silly place. Let's not do that. That was a mistake. Why'd I even say that? Oh, we're back into the Scanner Darkly receptionist. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. I need to find the curious duck. I hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. I hope no one's sad. I hope everyone's having a good time. If you are sad, maybe this stream about a sad game will make you less sad. Maybe it absorbs all your sadness into the game world and then you can be happy and forget about it once the stream's over. Ooh. I'm pretty sure I have the means for yeah, it's like all of us have huge wooden X's in our basement with manacles. That's crazy. What are the odds? We're across the country from each other, but we all have wooden X's in our basement. That's wild. That's crazy, dude. Sai wants to put me in a cage. I'm the man in the box. I'm still just a rat in the cage. Oh yeah, so next movie night we'll probably do we'll do Willard, because you guys like rats and mice and mises and muskrats, and you like Lee Crispin Clever. He's a little clowny guy. Yeah, it's a good movie. We'll watch that just to kind of give myself a little buffer to figure out another movie. I don't know, maybe next week or 2 weeks. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll let you guys know in advance. But Willard is coming to a house near you. So get out your finest French and Italian cheeses. Or, I don't know, you're going to get ripped and teared. I don't think you want that, especially on a fucking Wednesday, dude. I'd like to leave the hospital. Hi. I'm a patient here. Oh my god, is it going to be like Mally Savette? Just moaning with pleasure? Maybe it's good that there aren't voiceovers, because then we don't get characters like Mally Savette, the Kermit guy, or the really big guy with the claw for an arm. Mr. Cooper? I'm not okay, attendant. Don't call me ma'am, attendant. No, it's actually a special suit from the movie Scanner Darkly that blurs her perceptive reality so that when you look at her, her face changes and she cannot be identified. So if you have a problem with like the administrative staff of the hospital, you can't make a complaint because you don't know who the front desk person is. Yeah, no Kimbappy. That's right. That's right. My eyes are green with envy at your wiggling state. Oh, you just saw the Wigglers, Anne? Yeah, we got a Wiggler over here. Which face? Well, you don't like Catherine? Guess my eyes are playing tricks on me. I thought you were wiggling your ass off. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Vertigo and visual distortion are common side effects of versioning session? Maybe mom gets... Wait a second. Is mom in the robot? If I'm versioning... Wait, is versioning like... Is that like a new thing that the kids... Is that like an edging thing? I'm too old to understand that. Is versioning like... What's cool now? Shall I contact your PhD doctor? Nope, my eyes are fine. Actually, I can't afford it. Versioning? Yeah, it's when they take a blanket and they cut a hole in it and they update each other's the firmware on their on their cell phones. Yeah, I guess it's called versioning. It's a lot less, brutish than gooning. Versioning. There's like a little small dog head on my shoulder. It looks ridiculous. This isn't ridiculous. Okay, thank you. That's insane. It looks like it's growing out of my fucking shoulder. Madare, first name? Bond. Just a moment. Attendant number 1. Medical Plaza speaking. Just a moment. Just a moment. Oh my god, wait, it's Johnny Mnemonic. we're entering Johnny Mnemonic. That would be a good movie night too, although it's a very short movie. Your head drive is fully synced, not hard drive, head drive. You have chosen silver commentary on the healthcare system. Uh-oh. I could only get mom's silver tier. Yeah, they said that her consciousness would be trapped in a monkey with the skin face. I didn't have a choice. It was the only body I could pick for mom. It was that or the dumpster. Your product does not come pre-installed with adware. We're gonna get ads. Oh my god. You guys are subscribed and you thought that you could dodge my ads? Actually, game ads are coming. You're eligible for a free sync anytime before the new year. Also, you get 1 roller dog with ketchup and mustard as a bonus. Okay. Thank you for choosing the Greater New Orleans Neural Versioning Clinic for your cognitive versioning needs. Have a great blessed day. I love you. If you have any complaints, you will not be able to identify my face or body when asked. Good day. Hey, how's Duckcoin doing? Oh, we're doing good. We're making money. We're going to the moon tonight. Chat, are we going to the moon? We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon, chat. Can I order a ride? Well, maybe outside the hospital. I need an Uber. Won't someone call me an Uber? How many kinds of Ubers are there now? There's like 8, right? There's like Uber, Uber XL, Uber Black, Uber if you want like a red car, Uber. Why isn't, you know what? I know there's an app for women to request rides from women, but why doesn't Uber and Lyft have a just woman driver option for women only to pick? Is that too complicated to execute with gender fluidity these days? I only Waymo now. The fuck is Waymo? Oh, you're in the back seat. You're in the back seat playing mobile games while the car does all the work. Look at the big brains on Brett. I feel like too many dudes would exploit. Oh, well, I mean, you shouldn't. No, the whole point is you can't request it as a dude. Uber tandem bike. I could see that working. I want Uber rickshaw, you know? I want everything on wheels. It would be pretty sick to have a guy on one of those, you know the board, the skateboard with the one big wheel in the center? Just have a guy pick you up and just carry you in his arms while he rides on the one-wheeled skateboard device? Uber horses? Okay, that's... You had to bring animals into this. What kind of... Hey, tell me what kind of animal has wheels on its feet? I'll wait. They have Uber Camel in Dubai? That sounds fake, but I kind of believe you. Florida has alligator Uber? Oh, covered 4-person bikes for... Oh, well, that's like a rickshaw. Yeah, I want to sit on the back of a guy going down a mountain on one of those like face down luge things, you know, where they have the rollerblade wheels on each arm, and you just sit on his back and he just takes you down the very steep hairpin turns. Yeah, Uber Flesh. Yeah, speaking of Uber Flesh, go watch Crimes of the Future. It's a crime that you haven't seen it yet. Everyone should be watching that movie if you haven't. You have to see every one of Cronenberg's movies because he's going to die in like the next 10 years. Just call me Nostromo. Damas. Fuck. Uber Gator. I want an Uber long-nosed alligator. That sounds like a stripper service? Yeah, a service that strips your flesh. Fucking got him again. Where am I going? I want to go to the Perdido Street. Take me there. It's cold under the bridge and I had no blanket. And my eyes hurt from versioning too hard. Me and my Mormon partner versioned till 3 a.m. last night and I'm sore and tired. I don't want to go back to the clinic. Fucking Martin Smart is the worst. Guys, okay. I know you can read the phone number on the sign. Don't call it. Martin Smart's actually a real piece of shit. And that dude owes me 10 grand. He was supposed to be my public defender at my DUI case, and he just never showed up. So don't call Martin smart. Martin's not smart. His eternally coiffed hair clings desperately to his head. His hallmark blood-red eyes catches the tie of drivers speeding west. Very, very scary. Like, I thought the flesh monkey was going to give me nightmares, but it turns out it's Martin Smart's blood-red eyes staring at me. Yeah, I have noticed the gigantic homeless encampment underneath the freeway. That is not unnoticed. Just a click away, Martin Smart. Be smart. Call Martin Smart. Plasma, happy Wednesday. More Snatcher. Yes, this is Snatcher 7, the final snatching. It's just a click away. Can I go to the encampment? I don't want to walk onto the freeway per se, but I do want to visit the encampment. I cannot do that. All right. Okay. All right. I'll just throw my body onto the overpass then. Claiborne Avenue, east to west. Wait, I get to pick? I get to pick where the road goes? I get to pick? East, always to the east. I don't know if Diablo taught you guys anything. East is the correct answer. If anyone, this is something I would do when I lived in Chicago. People would ask me for directions because I look like I live in Chicago. And I would just tell them to go east. The bridge cuts east through the Treme. Oh, wasn't that an HBO series? With the musical, I think Steve Zahn was in it, right? Treme? And the 7th Ward, like places whose stories should be forgotten and left behind in haste. The pillars. You know, God turned my wife into a pillar of salt a long time ago, but I don't hold it against him. Tell him to go through Mag Mile. Always as a fun departure. He created wires? That's wild. I thought that was like Benjamin Franklin. I could be wrong. I kind of trust Amethyst on that, on the U.S. history. East above the industrial canal, the moldering strip malls, the narrowed expanse of the lake, and the shrimp boats. If we go shrimping in this game, I will lose my fucking mind. If you guys have me minimized, but you have the audio on, wait till you hear me scream. I will let loose an excitable, blood-curdling scream when the shrimping minigame shows up. That'll be your keynote Manchurian Candidate activation word to come back to the stream and check out the shrimping. East through the MSSSI, SSSI, SI, PPI, and the winter weeknight darkness, onward to Florida. We're heading straight to Florida and where it terminates. What's the most southern part of Florida? Like the tippy touching the... Oh, those are nice shrimp. Can I make those bigger? Why can't I expand emotes in my own fucking stream? I was trying to inspect Sour Nilly's shrimp to make sure they were deveined correctly. Fuck me, I guess, for looking out for chatters to make sure they're eating healthy. Yeah, we're going to Florida. Let's go. Oh, I guess we're going west also? Oh, it's just a description. Okay. West is the concrete slab that cuts St. Charles in half. Tupelo crown spires above the overpass, silhouetted by the natural glow that leads to Norco. Game mentioned again? Okay, I'm gonna call. I need an Uber. I need an Uber. I need a ride. My son won't answer the phone. I need a ride. I only have $10. What the fuck? Hold on. We have a big problem, guys. Yeah, that's the... Don't take the veins. That's the good stuff. Those suckers on Wall Street pay extra for the shit-line shrimp. Don't take the veins away. You got a good... Yeah, you know what? You're right, Sour Nelly. I'll let you have those veins. You keep them. You keep them. Necro Kitten, happy Wednesday. How you doing? I don't have enough for my Uber. Necro Kitten, I can't afford my Uber home. I'm stuck at the hospital and I need $6. Can anyone spare a sixer? I'm sorry, I can only take it in $2 bills. Hope you guys have $2 bills, maybe, for me? Really need that right now. Really need to get home. I don't have the money. What if we go ask the receptionist that's tweaking? Let's ask her for $6. A business of questionable repute? It caters largely to clients of modest means. Damn, called out. It keeps odd hours to accommodate students and evening commuters. That's nice. Online reviews range from lukewarm to alarming. They fried my grandfather. Don't 1 star. Brain fried. 1 out of 10. Do not go to this clinic. Yeah, Gojo's very busy today. I was going to take a picture and put it in Succulent Meals, but I cooked him a little turkey burger for his birthday, and then we put all his favorite vegetables around it. We gave him corn, gave him a nice broccoli, some green beans, and he had himself a little healthy turkey burger feast. And he said, "Thank you, Papa." Yeah, exactly. Like Mechanism. That's what he did. He held up a giant heart. Mechanism, happy Wednesday to you. As you'll see, guys, I've tamed the receptionist. When I was a receptionist, I could not be tamed, and I would wiggle uncontrollably until HR got involved. But in the video game, it's different. Thank you for choosing the Greater New Orleans Versioning Clinic. Do you need $6? Hi, I need $6. I think dogs can have asparagus. That's a good. I should have got asparagus because I love like a good grilled asparagus with some kind of yummy sauce. I don't care about the pea smell. I care about it. I care about food going in. I don't give a shit about food going out. I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't give a fuck how it comes out. As long as it tastes good going in, nothing else matters. And nothing else matters. I'm not singing to you, Gojo. I'm singing for the stream. Quiet down. No asparagus for you. Plasma, you got the dog excited. Look, he's freaking out. Look at him. Okay. I need $6 though, for real. You got to give me $6 fucking right now. No, I need $6. I need to find the curious duck. What if I sell my duck coin? I know it's going to the moon tonight, but what if I sell? Okay. What if I sell at the peak, right? And then when the duck coin drops back down, I buy the dip. And then the dip goes back up into a teacup handle. And then it marshmallows out. And then I close on my options and I short the housing market. I think I can make $6 right now. Didn't you call it a quack coin? I think the game called it a quack coin. I am going to sell... Oh wait, this is just my wallet. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not Bitcoin at all. Hold, diamond hands, diamonds in chat. Oh, God damn it. Someone give me a quack job. Install quack job. I did that already. The Curious Duck is the nearest rendezvous to your location. More information awaits you there. I get 14 cents. Are you telling me I'm going to accumulate $6? Oh, this is rough, guys. Okay, how do I accept the mission? Okay, I want to accept the mission though. Can you like maybe let me click any of these? Meet contacted Curious Duck. Receive orientation. Paper supplies in Fat City. Why do you keep calling it Fat City? You're making chat think that the game's fat phobic. You gotta stop. I'm opening a restaurant called Ducky's Sherbet and Shrimp. Oh, you know what? I've seen a lot of restaurants actually succeed at selling seafood flavored ice cream, so I think you're onto something. I think you're onto something, Amethyst. I think you're riding the proverbial wave of culinary delights, and I look forward to purchasing dessert from you. I think it's going to go well. You could also just segue it into like a food truck if it doesn't go well. Will there be? No, it's only in the shrimp veins only. Yeah, he does have an ice cream. It's called Oops All Shrimp Veins. It's delicious. Oh, do you think there's $6 in this plant? I know, I need to find the Curious Duck. Are you the Curious Duck? Are you the Curious Duck? I gotta figure this out, guys. No, none of this is gonna solve it. Do I just walk? Like some kind of heathen? Oh no, is this what? Oh no, they warned me about this in school. Oh no, guys. If you see a curtain like this under a freeway overpass, it is not a puppet show, guys. It's just not. It's not what you think it is, like, at all. I do not recommend. Do not recommend. Charity hospital? Fuck you, I don't need a charity. A newly refurbished Art Deco structure glow. Hell yeah, Art Deco? Okay. Oh, I mean, not. Oh, no. Yeah, I hate Art Deco. Yeah, Catherine. She's so mad. Oh my God. Looks like seafood, but it's ice cream. I haven't seen the seafood ice cream. I haven't actually had it myself, but I know that, you know, like 4- and 5-star restaurants, they love that shit. You're like, oh, what is this? Orange sherbet? And they're like, no, it's roe. It's roe ice cream, you heathen. They turned the charity hospital into art lofts. Disgusting. That is kind of gross. Yeah, that's kind of gross. Let's see what this puppet show is about. There's a gap in the market. I think that gap's staying open. I think that gap's staying open for quite some time. We can't even get people to eat sushi. They're like, ew, raw fish? What, you don't cook it? You don't cook the fish? We're never gonna fish flavored ice cream will never. Maybe when we have gills, maybe when Waterworld happens and like the next generation has little gills right here, maybe fish flavored ice cream will make a comeback. Not today. Hey, onlooker. You here for the show, huh? I'm here for the show too. I need $6. I need to make a quick $6. This is taking forever to start. I'm starving. Is this a food related show? Have you ever been to one of these before? You know, you can pay extra and they'll give you fish flavored ice cream in the back. No, what the fuck is this? It is a puppet show. I was wrong. A puppet show. They always start late. I told them I'd help load the gear. Oh, it's a roadie. So I'm stuck here until it's over. Okay, my stomach's gonna eat itself. That's not. You'll be fine. He'll last. Welcome to my dark twisted puppet fantasy. Have you guys been to any puppet shows under the overpass? No? That's odd. Publix in Florida, the deep south where I live, has sushi that morons go gaga for. Oh, I thought that was like I thought we were sneaking in Lady Gaga in there. Yeah, shout out to Lady Gaga for the giant show. Well, how many people was it? Like 3 million people? That's a staggering number. I thought you called Lady Gaga a moron. No. Yeah, everyone, we're gonna do a little Five Nights at Freddy's here. Get ready. Get ready. No, don't go anywhere, Catherine. The show's about to start, sweetheart. Oh, it's not actually starting? I'll just go fuck myself then. Forget it. You know what? Why hasn't the show started? 30 million people is my whole country. Brad, do you remember the numbers? Do you remember the approximate numbers Gaga pulled in the show that she had recently? Was it 2-3 million? Oh, you should tell Zan about that, Sour Nelly. Maybe she'll change her mind. I'm headed to the French Quarter. I think it was 2 or 3 million people. It was some shockingly large number that I didn't think was possible to witness a concert. But then I remember that weird Metallica concert in the middle of the desert. There was just an ocean of people. The brand she supports. You picked the wrong brand, Gaga. Pick again. I'm gonna head down to City Hall or French Quarter. I feel like grabbing a drink, dude. After a 3-hour versioning visit, I need a drink, dude. And you know who's got the drink I need? Santa Claus. Zan. Wait, this... Oh, the Curious Duck. Oh, we made it. This is where we meet. We're going to get 14 cents out of this. And then once I get $6, we can go wherever I need to go. Oogles? Curious duck. Anything else? Just Santa. Oh, I can eavesdrop. Yeah, that's his wife, Jazzed. That's his spouse. They're married. He likes to carry his wife around in his mouth and scream at her. And that is why Marie Laveau opened the t-shirt and camera shop on Royal Street. Hey, wait a second. Oh my god, Jazz Fest? Dad? Jazz, it's your dad. It's Jazz Fest Dad. Jazz Dad. Oh, this guy looks awesome. Round glasses. I pay. Is the dog attacking you? Are you okay? I paid for a ghost tour and there aren't any ghosts. If we're going to walk around looking at t-shirt shops, I want my money back. I paid for ghosts and I'll get them. This is a jazz tour. Where do you think you are right now? Where do you think you are right now? Well, I'm technically a ghost, but... Excuse me? My roommate is a ghost that loves jazz. Then where is he? Long story, but if I didn't meet that ghost that loves jazz, I wouldn't have spent that year in college. I came all the way from Pensacola for this? I'm having an alright time. I'm also having an alright time. This city was supposed to be enchanting, and I'm not enchanted. In fact, I'm feeling a little disenchanted. Anyone trying to... Brother. Yes. I actually... What, does it help see the ghosts? Like, if I'm on ecstasy, do the ghosts come out? That'd be pretty cool. Maybe we can have like we can sit in a circle and just give each other massages, just me and the ghosts. I hate New Orleans. I wonder if Santa hates New Orleans. It's not Christmas, Santa. Oh my god, another nightmare-inducing character. Why do they make the eyes so fucking scary, dude? Well, ho, ho, ho. If it isn't my friend. Yeah, this is not the Santa you want your kids to bounce on the knee of. Santa's eyes roll wildly in their deep sockets. His mouth twists into a smile. Is this the real Santa Claus? Yeah, is that the future we live in, Bird? It's all just large, human-sized cockroaches in flesh suits? It's kind of leaning that way, man. I don't know about this. How are you, dear? Got $1 to spare? I need some Molly. Do you have a hookup? Oh no, dude. Okay. Ethical dilemma, chat. I have $10 to my name. I need $16 to get home from the clinic. Santa's asking for my last dollar. But I could ask him where the money goes, but he's probably gonna say hell. He's probably gonna be like, it ends up on the 5th circle. Well, I'll see you in a couple years. I'll ask anyway. I want to see what he says. I'm raising money for the children. Something very benevolent? Like a toy drive or a food bank? Yeah. Yes to which one? Who cares? Just give me the dollar? That's not very Santa Claus of you. You know what? I'll give you a cookie instead. What, are you going to put me on the naughty list? Going back on your word? I never agree. I just said hello. The only word I've said to you is hello. Not true. Yeah. Wake up, Santa. You're a liar. I think he just hit me. What was that? What was that swooshing sound? What, did he strike me? I'm not. That's it. And, oh, ooh, Santa's spicy, guys. If you see Santa in New Orleans, careful, because he's actually a demon. Me, a demon? Santa points his bell at Catherine in accusation. Demon! You're not a demon, are you, Catherine? His posture relaxes abruptly as the drugs leave his system. Open your heart. This is the time for giving. It's March, brother. It's March. What are you doing? Hot dog vendor? Oh my god, we can finally get hot dogs. I think they have strippers in the Museum of Death, don't they? That's what I read on the brochure. Let's talk to the hot dog vendor. Someone from Lake Arrowhead is calling me? You shove that whole lake up your ass, okay? No one from Lake Arrowhead. I don't know anyone from Lake Arrowhead, okay? I only know that it has the most crystal clear drinking water in the United States of America. A Chicago hot dog vendor sits behind a large plastic cart. He looks up eagerly as Catherine approaches. Hot dogs, ma'am? Would you like a sweet buttered hot dog? Flannel ass? Flannel ass? Flannel ass. Okay. Oh, hey, hi. Hi. Oh, you moved into the lake shaped like an arrowhead? My voicemail's full, so I don't know. I think you're SOL. He watches Catherine with a silent hot dog. So is this like a food bank? Or do you sell hot dogs for charity? Or... I'm flannel ass, and these gestures to the pot of vague meat, let me guess. Ass dogs. Nope. Regular hot dogs. Okay. Would you like one? Are they free? Are they free? Amethyst is in the basement consensually. We have a whole, there's like a 16-page legal document that he signed before entering the basement. It's all above board. There's no kidnapping. I'm not a monster. I don't know if my stomach can handle a single hot dog. You know, flannel ass, back in the day, they used to call me Catherine Joey Chestnut. You know why they called me that? You know why, flannel ass? Because I could put down 62 hot dogs in one sitting, flannel ass. You ever heard of that before? You ever seen a woman like me eat 62 hot dogs in one sitting? It'll wipe the smile right off your face. Yeah? If it's free, what the hell, I'm dying anyway? Really? You're buying a dog? That's fantastic. Didn't address? Wow. He's like, ignores the fact that she's dying and just goes, oh, a customer. People don't usually buy the hot dogs once they find out the ingredients. It's been a while since I've gotten some business. These hot dogs have been sitting in the hot dog water for 3 weeks. Been a little slow. Haven't ordered new. Oh, brother, don't tell me that. He should have waited to tell me until after I ate the hot dog. These are very, very old hot dogs. On the house. Are you saying old dogs can't learn new tricks? Trash Panda, happy Wednesday. Yeah, have some hot dog water. Pour yourself a tall glass of hot dog water. Welcome. Nothing to worry about. They never expire and they don't mold. How old? In years. How many olds in years? Business was popping like I was doing really well back in YX2D. Is that Zoomer for 2025? That's nearly a decade ago. How would you like yours dressed? I don't know. Fresher? Tell you what, you know what? I want the hot dog. At least save it for me. Yeah, I need to know. No, you can't help me with anything except hot dogs, buddy. Oh, that's kind of scary. How's your night, ma'am? It's going great. I just got versioned. No complaints. Glad to hear it. You and it's 3 beggars. Oh, dude, is this going to be some kind of like everyone separating me from my money minigame? You wouldn't have any... Oh, I'm so poor. I can't give to beggars, but I know if I do, they'll be like, oh, I'll help you later in the game. Oh. To save every cent or to give it away to the homeless? I think he needs it more than me. And he's got a beard. I've got a beard. We're bonding. Yeah, I'm not giving it to the Santa. Change has been hard to come by this evening. Didn't know we'd be going head-to-head with Sketchy Santa. I thought his name was Regular Santa. His sign says he's raising money for veterans. Last night it was leukemia. Night before it was for hot dog water. I respect the grift, but he stole our corner and we're going to kill him. You want in? We're going to break his legs. He may need help. Yeah, he needs the Heavenly Father. I mean, I don't think medicine can solve Scary Santa's problems. I think he needs a visit from Big JC upstairs. Tell him no, he needs help. He's sick. Maybe he needs help. Why don't you, I don't know, splash him with boiling hot dog water? Give him 3rd-degree burns on his face? Was that some kind of weird bird that just screamed in the background? There's a weird bird outside, or it's a child. I don't doubt that, considering he tried to kill us? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Okay. He sharpened a hot dog into a knife. Okay. It was dull, so it just bruised a little. Imagine some guy walking up behind you while you're waiting for the bus and just unloads on your back with like a really dull, blunt knife. I don't even know if it would pierce the skin. That's a little understandable. You do have a beard, and I kind of want to kill you too. A little extreme. Are you okay? Nothing that a good hot dog can't fix, ma'am. Nothing hurts as long as I'm drunk. Thanks for the $1, lady. Yeah, thanks for the pain relief. You're welcome, guys. Santa, I gotta go, okay, bud? How much money do I have now? It still says I have $10. Oddly enough. Alright. Let's check out the Curious Duck. Let's get a drink. Yeah, it sneaks up behind you, unloads on you. In any way you want. Do not come. Do not come. I like to knock on the door. There's a small plaque next to the door that says Curious Fucking Duckling. This is the place. This is where I was going to earn my 14 cents. Doors locked? Oh no. Yeah, the Scary Santa beckons you over. You need the key to the Curious Duck? I got it right here in my sack. Come here, Catherine. You want the key, don't you? I gotta go to City Hall. This is not working for me. Is the puppet show starting? Nope. Big negative. City Hall. Anyone have a favorite window? I'm liking D4. This is my favorite window right here. You guys may have different opinion on your favorite window, but this is mine. The music's kicking up, finally. Welcome to City Hall. Yeah, let's scope out the window. A figure sits at the desk overlooking Duncan Plaza and the deepening winter night. He watches the fingers of a cool front animate the tops of oak. He watches the last remnants of commuter traffic leaving Canal Street, the pulsing taillights. The shift workers being run over by the bus. It's a very dark game. Any other windows I can peek? There's a couple people having voyeuristic sex up there. You can kind of see their shadow. Anyone else? Look at this. Skate or die, bro. A man holding a skateboard scrolls on his phone, looking at old CKY videos. It's cool. Well, talk to this guy. Hey, you skate? Yeah, do an ollie. Oh my god. Jump scared me. Beautiful night, ma'am. I know what he's doing here. He's fucking skating, dude. He's shredding City Hall. It's lovely. You feel that cool front coming in? Bringing those cold gators. Been waiting months for it. I wait until the frost lands on the rail, and then right when it freezes, that's when I grind it. And that's how I get the smoothest, sickest grinds in Florida. I come out here most evenings. Mostly. No one bothers you around this time. You've chosen to bother me. Plus, you see a different side of the place. It's a side of the place that's darker. Tofu, what's cracking? Happy Wednesday, dude. Helldivers 2, what's happening on Helldivers 2? It's got I need more than a war bond to bring me back. I need sweeping changes. I never uninstalled it. It's not going anywhere. We love a good dive. I'll check it out. I'll scope it out. I don't think I've bought a war bond since, like, launch. It's been a while. I wanted to get the poison one. I never pulled the trigger, though. People pass through this building at night you'd never expect. Janitors, clergymen, greys, garls, gargoyles. Yeah, none of the war bonds really gripped me. I think the gas war bond was interesting because it was just a little weird and different, but none of them have really grabbed me. But you know what? They do deserve money. It is a phenomenal game. I haven't played in a while. I gotta get back on Helldivers. The Promenade Squatters? You know the ones. Nope. Then it probably wouldn't mean much to you. Anyway, I see him in... Okay. They make people wear goofy red polo shirts? Is this some kind of gang initiation? What do they have to do? Oh no. Then once you're a full Greg... Wait a second. It is a gang initiation. So you start as a blood, and then you jump a guy, and then you turn into a Crip? What? Is this Florida shit that I don't understand? Maybe I need to be Floridian. Yeah, you go... Yeah, once you drink the Baileys, that's when you put on the green shirt. And you go full Greg. Yeah, what does NPR call their donators? Like angels? For the price of $10, you can support public broadcasting. You know, it's funny. I don't know if you know the radio person from NPR, Ann Litt, but small world, Ann Litt is friend of the stream Nelson Franklin's stepmom. So NPR, Litchfax circle, full circle. It's all connected. It's all connected. And she said that I don't have a voice for radio. She's like, I have a voice for radio. That's why I'm on the fucking radio. You'll never be famous, Litchfax. Enjoy Twitch. I'm going to be on NPR. I'm going to be on NPR. You enjoy the website. Why do they come? Why do they hunger? What would they be doing here? I got no clue. Skate or die. They're here to skate and or die. I'm walking in. God damn it. I'm not gonna... How am I gonna make any money, guys? Armed security guard greets Catherine as she enters the building. Let's just go Matrix. She sits on a wooden stool next to a walk-through metal detector. Oh my god, they all look like werewolves. It's very scary. Why did they make the eyes like this? It's terrifying. I'm not an employee. I'm just here for hot dogs. Damn, left my badge in my other scarf. You know, I'm gonna go get it. I'll be back. You'll need an employee ID badge? Ugh. Oh my god, I had to do, when I worked security at UCLA, we were basically the only department that gave out badges for the entire hospital and campus. And let me tell you how many fucking badges I had to print. Oh, it was a lot. I don't know if the security guard's going to want to yap. Maybe one day you'll be a niche internet micro celebrity. Maybe in like 2077. Maybe. The guy out front who skateboards a lot said maybe squatters in polo shirts named Greg come in and out. Wow. I don't get paid to answer your questions. Yeah? Well, would you do it for a hot dog? Yeah, I've only been to Florida, like, I've been to Florida probably, I want to say 10 times. No, let's not do that, Brad. We don't want to do that. I don't even like getting shouted out. Yeah, Lichpunk 2077. I'll have a mohawk by then, and half my face will be metal. And I won't have any more teeth. They'll all be metal. Alright, guess we're getting no info out of that piece of shit. Where are the Gregs? Has anything happened? I can't progress time, guys. Curtains are still closed. Stomach's gonna eat himself. There's nothing to interact with here. This is still the Art Deco thing. Perdido is in front of the clinic. There's nothing at the clinic. I still don't have enough money to call the cab. This is kind of crazy. What if we go French Quarter? French Quarter? No, that's also the French Quarter. Is there... Did I miss something here? Is it open now? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing a way to either pass time or enter this thing. Okay, no texts. Why does the phone close every time? I just want to go back. Quack job? I'm trying to get a quack job. You're making it real hard. Case picker? Yeah, I don't know what this is either. I have no idea what Matrary Angels is. Materi? Hoot hoot? Case picker. Order ride. I don't have the money. It's more expensive now? What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? How am I gonna make money? Maybe I need to dress up like Santa Claus? Can I sleep in the clinic? I need to somehow figure out how to pass time in this game. Right? Otherwise nothing's gonna open. Will you tell me how to pass time? Damn. Am I stuck in the game? Need to get inside the Curious Duck? Maybe Martin Smart can help me? No. No, we did that already. The only thing else I can think of is giving the Santa Claus money, and maybe he kills those two guys and then under their bodies is the key? Yeah, I can't wait. Dude, we're literally a couple years away from $100 video games. We're very, very close to that reality. Okay, I don't like the police sirens. Let's not do that again. Okay, so City Hall yielded nothing. How about $1 for some Christmas cheer? That dollar was for me, you goddamn demon! That was my dollar! Maybe we take his knife and use it as a key? No, he's still mad. What about the ghost tour? This city's just one big scam! I'm a little lost. Tell me how to skip. Yeah, sure. Oh, yes. What's with the shop over there? I was told to come by, but the door's locked. The Curious Duck. Rosie doesn't let anyone know unless they know the secret knock. Shave and a haircut. 2 bits. What's the secret knock? If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret. So what's the knock? Oh my. Then it just knock out. You have to do Morse code Fidelio. It's urgent, please. I need these 14 cents. I bought your goddamn hot dog. Just give me the secret knock. I'll buy one of those hot dogs if you give me the knock, and then I'll knock using the hot dog. $14 hot dog? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? $14 hot dog? Are you serious? Are you mad? Are you having a laugh? A $14 hot dog? I'm not comfortable. This chair's pissing me off. Is that some kind of sick fucking joke? Do you take wallet transfers? Do you take Zelle? Do you take Bitcoin? Do you take Quackcoin? Cash only? Fuck you. What if I send some business your way? Well, I got some hungry skateboarders that need some hot dogs. You send me some business, I'll show you the knock. Deal. Okay, Santa. You hungry? No, you're not hungry. How about these guys? Okay. The $1 I gave you, why don't you put it towards one of those delicious hot dogs? You're talking about the guy standing right behind us? Hi! I don't know. I haven't been to New York in a while, Brad. Last time Zan and I were there, they were like $2. Pretty cheap. I bought 6 of them and put them in every single pocket I had in my coat and slowly consumed them throughout the day. No way, lady. Beat it. Yep, not that. Who else can we ask? The only person I can think of is the skateboarder at City Hall. Oh, puppet show time. Gather around, puppet show time. It's puppet show time. Time for the puppet show. It's time. Oh my. Oh, we can send some business. We can send some business. Hey. You need a hot dog hookup? Plasma, have a fantastic Wednesday. There are hot dogs up the street. Just go a little further. You'll find the hot dog vendor. So, chat, there's this guy, and he's selling hot dogs. You're not going to believe the price. $14. I'm not looking for a shitty hot dog. I'm looking for a nice hot dog. Something, I don't know, $14 costing? Something real nice, you know? Ah, these are what you might call vintage hot dogs. They're a finely aged delicacy. Oh! Vintage, you say? Okay. The show's getting started. I'll go check it out after it's done. I better see you at the hot dog stand or I'm going to steal your truck and drive it home. This guy's vibing out a little too hard. Kind of looks like an Elvis impersonator. Let's do a little crowd work first. Don Rickles style. Yeah, this guy right here. Yeah, you got the Hey, you got the personality of a dead moth. Why don't you go live, up in the woods and don't bother anybody? Yeah, we do a little crowd work before we start the show. Let's start the show. Yeah. Guys, the movie's about to start. I gotta keep moving. You ever see those people? And they just kind of like pace around the movie theater and you're trying to enjoy Transformers 3 and they're just like walking through the aisles. I think there's some kind of like weird baby raptor loose in our neighborhood. I hear something screeching. Take a seat right here. Take a seat, Catherine. The show's about to begin. The greatest show on earth. Oh! Come on down to Gator Farm. Gonna stick my fist in that gator hole. Cold lizard milk. You ever see a lady smooch the poster for Transformers 3 because it had Bumblebee on it? No. I did see that lady try to go down on the bad Transformer at Universal Studios. And he's like, no, no, not in front of the kids. No. Welcome to Gator Farm. Deep in the cypress hollow I hide. I mourn this evening. My last child died. Look away, look away. They hang hooks from the trees with chicken thighs. They shoot bullets in our heads behind our eyes. Brat, did you write this? This is very poetic. It is the curse of the gator. It's a curse that I am the last to survive. I was once captured by a fisher fool who called me on his own. He walked me like a hot dog along the sinking streets. He fed me strange five-leafed plants and deli meats. He covered me with blankets when I sleep. I left on the night of the monstrous flood. The fool has not rested a single night since. He stalks the bayou each night, hoping to see my eyes shine. I have also got the shine. I think, yeah. I mean, you come up to Megatron, like, crotch level already. And I think it was just, someone just, like, went into the motions naturally. Like, it was just normal for them. Yeah, this guy, we call this guy the Night Stalker. The Bayou Night Stalker. Tonight I will shine my eyes at him. I have a request. Kill the shrimp cat. Kill the shrimp catching man who killed my children. Devein his head. Bring me his skull. Okay. Do this and you may again leash me like a dog. Oh. I didn't pay for this, right? This was free? Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, we're in the swamps. We're in the swamps. I'm navigating the swamp. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, now. We're going east? Oh, here we go. Here's something. Hope it's a gator. Wow, I did not expect the game to have this sequence in it at all. A solitary egret stands in the rush, undisturbed by the boat's wake. Alright, we found an egret. Points to House Egret. I'm going north. Hit the afterburners. What was that arcade game with all the, like, crazy alien boats that raced each other? It was like Hydro Thunder or some shit. The Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez? No, the Bayou Night Stalker, the gator stalk, the hot dog guy, you know? I'm trying to click it, man. A hand-painted cross, gross. Pass. I'll take a bone white oak, though. A bone white oak tree towers above the display with a plaque nailed to its trunk. Monster that took you, promise I'll find. Your daddy, he love you. That doesn't rhyme at all. No bars. It started so good. Monster that took you, promise I'll find. Your daddy, he love you. Repay you in kind. See? That's how you fucking, they don't know what they're doing in Louisiana. This is nonsense. A small assortment of sentimental objects are piled at the foot of the cross. Looks like a Pikachu, one of those like pedometer Pikachu things, maybe a Tamagotchi, and then like I think it's just a toy hot dog. No, it's a voodoo doll. Maybe a bracelet. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm disturbing the grave. You caught me. I'm disturbing your child's grave. You got me again. Oh, a journal. A journal, a live journal, 2 waterlogged to read, a set of playing cards, and 300 individually painted Warhammer 40,000 figurines. Also a cool cell phone case. Hell yeah, got that gator skin case. Oh, I'm moving up in the world. I should just sell the case for like $100. Monster that took you, promise I'll find. No, I don't, yeah, it's not the best, Brad. They're just built different in Louisiana. You know, we got to pay respects. I can't wait to mouth this part of the swamp. Holy fuck. Hello, fisher fool. You've trolled this bayou for many nights. Here I am. The one you're trying to find, the hand gator. Yeah, what? Why is every page of this journal describing, like, Megatron's throbbing, what's the thing in the middle of the chest called? The hypercube? I don't know. I don't know the Transformers lores guy. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm struggling here. The Allspark. His Allspark throbbed with power. Yo, if you do that for me again, I'll be your fucking dog. We'll be dogs again. Wait, what did it ask me to do? I wasn't paying attention. I got distracted by erotic fanfiction. Bring me the skull of the shrimp-catching man. Alright, no problem. You want me to cut a guy's head off? You got it, bud. See, in the swamp, there are no police. So I can kind of kill whoever I want and just say it's the shrimp-catching man, and then, I don't know, the hand gator will probably just accept it. He's not going to fact-check it, you know? I think it's fine. I mean, that's out there. That's out there already. We don't even need to Rule 34 it. It's just out there. 3 crows. This is a very Cybuns coded part of the game here. 3 crows watch from the power line that runs along the bank. Are you talking shit, crow? You talking shit? That's it? Okay, well, I can't cut their head off. They're too small and... Why do I have boat durability? That makes me a little scared. I hope nothing fucking attacks me. Did we check this one already? Have I gone down here? I feel like we're... Oh, this should be new, right? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Damn, he got I know what you did last summer. An alligator hangs dead from the meat hook fastened to the limb of a cypress tree? I like to cure my gator meat by the cypress. Make sure it gets all leathery. Down in the bayou. I really like Cajun food. I don't care what anyone says. I'll eat that shit every fucking day. Uh-oh, I'm gonna take your fucking skull, you piece of shit. You think you can shrimp in my swamps? You think you can shrimp in my swamps? You're gonna die down here, shrimper. Been a long time since I've seen anyone down in this bayou. They're all too frightened anymore. Biggest alligator ever hunt this lake. She makes her den just across the way. She killed and ate my child. Yeah, why don't they add a Dead by Daylight killer that's just a fucking crocodile? Right? What are they doing? What are they doing over there at that studio, man? Get it together, man. Swamp level with crocodile killer? I'll have them write the royalty check directly to you, Sour Nelly. She took my child from me. I buried him where I found him. Near where she stay. She stay where I bury my child. I visit the site daily, hoping I might catch her, but she never visits my dead child. We're one to cut out that big skull of hers. That'd be something worth bragging on. It'd be a roadside marvel. There'd be money to make. I have a rifle? Why didn't I just shoot Santa Claus in the middle of the French Quarter? What am I doing? Hey, Shrimper. I got bad news for you, Shrimper. Mother Earth says hello. Burn in hell, Shrimper. Wow, we cut his skull out really fast. That's alarming. Let's go turn in that fresh skull. Alligator, I got your skull for you. Got fresh skull for you. I'm coming back, Gator. I caught me a fresh one. Yeah, you can still smell the shrimp on him. Yeah, it'll make a fine skull to your collection. Real fine. What's up here? What's up here? I ain't never been up here. What's up here? I'm scared. I'm scared. This is too far. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. I got to turn in the skull. We can go check out the erotic fanfiction journal one more time, maybe. As Megatron slowly pulled down Optimus's Prime's pants. You did my bidding, Fisher Fool, just like an obedient dog. Your reward? An obedient dog. Each day you held me captive, my patience drained. You'll not humiliate me again. Consider this your last mistake. Oh, did I fuck up? Is the moral of the story is never trust a gator? I fucked up. I didn't know. I don't know the Florida lore, guys. Maybe Plasma could have helped me if he was here. Haunted Bayou Ghost Tour? Holy shit. I relish the horror that struck the fisher. I mean, why did I think... Why would any gamer think that the alligator would lie to you? I've never in my days ever heard like an old Native American tale or like any tale really, well, where alligators are the bad guys and they trick you. Never in my life. I first took one limb but left him alive. I made him crawl like a dog before he died. Sick, dude. You really owned that guy. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Masterpiece Theater. Come back again every Saturday night under this very bridge for more puppet theater. Finally found someone to buy a hot dog off Flannel Ass. Okay, I think we're getting in, guys. Let's head to the French Quarter. I want to be quartered in the French Quarter. Is that weird? Hey, hey, you made it. Yeah, I know who he is, dude. Yeah, I know. I did it. I'm the player. Hey, thanks for the hot dog rack. I've never had a vintage glizzy before. You're gonna regret that hot dog in about 2 hours. In the French Quarter, I think everywhere's the bathroom, right? It just the human detritus just mixes in with the shiny beads, the lights, the glamour, the alcohol. Now pay me. Pay me. Shut up and pay me. Yeah, I sold your hot dogs. Now give me my money. Oh no. Bro, you can't do that. I'm gonna burn your hot dog cart to the fucking ground, Flannel Ass. Do deals not mean anything to people in New Orleans? It's just all tricksters down there? The alligator tricks me, the hot dog vendor tricks me, Santa tricks me? I'll only show you... No, don't make me memorize it. Okay, I got my screenshot button ready. 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, it's 4 knocks. Got it. That's how everyone knocks. Yeah. No one suspects the normal knocker. Alright, I'll do the normal knock. Absolutely perfect. Nice job, Catherine. The subtle sound of it unlocking. Let's fucking go, dude. I'm in the Quack now. Welcome to Quacktown. Life is like a hurricane here in... Where are we? Curious Duck. Oh my god, it's Crouton again. Oh, is this the cat that gets overstimulated? Okay, should we just overstimulate it again immediately? I do want to look into the crystal ball, but I'm sure it's just going to tell me that I'm going to overstimulate the cat. So it's almost like pointless to check the crystal ball. I'll check out the dolls. Mass-produced novelty voodoo dolls and tribal figurines clutter the display case. Doesn't look cluttered to me. There's a face hugger in there. Or maybe it's Mecha Shiva, I don't know. Shirts. Oh, I like this song. It's kind of a quiet one, but it's a chiller. Novelty New Orleans themed t-shirts line the back wall. I visited New Orleans and all I got was this vintage hot dog. Plastic simulacra of ceremonial masks hang on the wall. Okay. Books. Overpriced selection. Cookbooks. Haunted histories. Okay, just normal schlock. What's in the box? What's in the box? Oh, just more merchandise. An odd jumble of Mardi Gras beads and other trinkets pulled from the breasts of co-eds. Cool. Why do girls go wild? What? I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe it's a Key West thing. Let's touch the cat. This cat reminds me of a crouton I had in a salad once. I can't pet it? Damn. All I can do is crystal ball? Where's Rosie? Is she gonna, like, come out of the fireplace? Oh, she better not. Oh! Oh! She was hiding behind this desk the whole time, waiting for me to touch the crystal ball. No touch. Ball. No touchy. The ball. You think... Listen here, motherfucker. You think you can come in my fucking store? You think with your soft little hands, you rub your little soft hands all over my magic ball? Oh, you think you're hot shit, huh? Oh, yeah, your hand's still greasy with vintage hot dog? You're gonna touch my magic ball? Don't work like that, love. Okay, sweetie. Now I gotta clean off the grease. I see... No, actually, you're close. It wasn't french fries, it was vintage hot dogs. Did you just call me nasty? You must be one of them super duck people, always coming around here looking down at their cell phones. Greasy hands? Damn, dude, you have a clientele. The app told me that you'd give me 14 cents if I did crime for you? The app? Is that what you kids are calling it these days? I call it the phone button that I don't know how to click. Why do I keep taking live photos? I don't know how to turn the flash off. Yes, ma'am. Something not right about you. You a drug head? Yes. I tried to pet her cat. We did the foreplay already. I already did the foreplay. I pet the cat. I pet the cat. I ponder. I pet the cat. I'm entitled to a little or ponder. I'm sorry, is this the right place? What you're telling me to calm down, and you're the one calling me a drug head, and I have greasy hands. I think you need to calm down. Dallas will tell you what. Go talk to Dallas. I called him when I heard you trying to break into the place. Brother, I knocked 4 times on your door. Like, you must live a life of abject, fear. Is your name Dallas? Is your name Jiglin? Old Jiglin brat. Jiggle on the handle like you couldn't get a hold of it. Now I see why. It's your greasy fucking fingers. Damn, dude. Dallas will be right out front. I don't got time to be babysitting you. What the fuck? Imagine you go into the grocery store and an employee comes up behind you and they're like, look, I can't just babysit you all day. Pick out the relish you want to buy and just check out, dude. I don't have all day. I have other customers I need to follow around and make uncomfortable. Oh my God, I stained her ball. She should have looked at me and been like, you ball? Not basketball, crystal ball. You ever check your shoes? What did I put my shoes on my hand and rub them all over your beautiful ball? They're clean. My shoes are clean. Anyone watch Cabin Boy? Any Cabin Boy lovers? That's a good idea. We'll play a Cabin Boy clip. I think I played this before on stream. Maybe. How do I mute the game? It's important. This is very important. No, that didn't work at all.
Watch it. Would you? Lady! Horrible. Off me. Right. Where are you going? Stop it! Stop! I've had it with you. Bunch of stinkos in here. You, old man. Look, I am in desperate need of assistance.
Well. What's on your mind, little girl?
I realize that you are most likely the product of lower-class inbreeding, but perhaps you could help me.
Oh, gosh, I certainly hope so.
I have been wandering this dreary village in hopes of finding the Queen Catherine. You wouldn't have any idea where she might be docked, would you?
You know what you are? You're one of those little, fancy lads, aren't you?
Yeah.
Boy, you're cute. Gosh, what a sweet little outfit. Is it your little spring outfit?
No.
You couldn't be cuter. You're so adorable. Oh, my. You know, you remind me of my niece, Sally. Lovely girl. She's a dietitian. Hey, would you like to buy a monkey?
No, I don't want to buy a
Are
monkey.
you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's real nice. That's real nice. I know that's a lie. Your shoes are disgusting. Yeah, what is it? What was that like what was that monkey called? The Lisa Frank monkey? I forget the name of it. It's like famous, right? One last thing, the gemstone you got hanging. You have the amulet of kings around your neck. Oblivion is in danger, Catherine. You must close 21 gates of oblivion. Dude, what the fuck, man? Dredgen in the building. Ah. Happy Wednesday. Apparently, I didn't know this, but rubbing your greasy hands all over someone's ball is apparently bad form. I didn't know that. I'm learning new things today. Why are you still here? I don't know, dude. I want to pet the cat, man. I want to pet the cat. Let me pet that cat. All right, you're not going to let me pet your cat? Then I'm going to fuck off. It is Wednesday, my dudes. All flavor of dudes. She ponder on my orb. Yep. You put the little sunglasses one because you knew it was a good one. You like signed it with a little flare at the end there. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Are you Dallas? Like the Texas? Oh, okay, this guy looks normal. Finally, a normal-looking person that doesn't have werewolf eyes. Let me guess. You're Catherine? Rosie told me to look for someone with greasy hands. That's right, I'm Catherine. I got the greasy hands. You want to shake on it? You want to shake greasy hands? Debriefed me. I'm doing a job for 14 cents, dude. What, do you want me to go pick up a pack of smokes? That's like all you're really getting. Was that a debriefing? I'll just say yes. Sure. We need you to infiltrate the Pentagon. Quackjob should have a ticket with the information we need. No reason to stand around. What's Superduck? Have you been on Quackjob long? Let's go. I guess I could grill him a little bit. What exactly is a duck that's super? It's an intelligence of some kind. I don't know its purpose. I don't know why it exists, but I know that it's a duck and it's better than a normal duck. There are nodes all across the region, points where you can speak with a duck directly, a duck that's super, a smarter, stronger duck. These are all things Rosie should have told you, not surprised she didn't. She's very obsessed with keeping her orb clean. What's Rosie got to do with this? There's a dozen or so rendezvous points in addition to the nodes. Rosie's shop is one of them. Okay, duck nodes. She must be making good money offering her place to the network. The network? Probably the only reason she keeps it going. I doubt she's sold much merchandise in years. Locks the doors to discourage customers. Guess you could call it a front. She also sells cocaine by the pound. I guess you could call it a drug front. You haven't heard of Super Duck, but I've heard of Super Dog. Have you watched that show called Cat Duck, where it's a half cat, half duck, and it's like bonded together at the stomach and it goes on fun adventures? Super Duck was an Asian fusion place. Oh my god, I would fuck up I would fuck up 2 entire ducks. I need to go to Dim Sum. I need to go to dim sum like yesterday. Hey, how long you been giving out free quack jobs for? Let's just say I've been giving out quack jobs since I could walk. I've been doing this before there was an app, but Super says to use the app, I'll use the app. Makes no difference to me. I get paid either way. I'm ready to go. I'm debriefed. I'm wearing briefs and I'm fucking ready. Check your app. Yeah, it's a cock. That's what they called it. How do you think that entered normal human lexicon, Sour Nelly? It was from the show. It was from the show, the short-lived show Cat Duck. And everyone called him a cuck. Had nothing to do with being married and letting other men or women sleep with their significant other. Had nothing to do with that. It was just about a fun cat duck going on adventures. Get your head out of the duck's gutter. Where am I going now? Oh, I opened the app. $54. We can just leave right now. I don't have to do any of this. Why am I rich? What happened? Case picker? Gator. Oh my god. Holy shit. I thought case picker was like I was like working child services or something. It's the phone case. It's the phone case. It's not like, oh, little Billy, like, whose mom doesn't feed him breakfast every morning. These are just phone cases. I like the angel. I like a little hoot hoot. Although I do like the gator smile. Nothing like a smiling gator. I'm going to celebrate with my new gator phone case. My new gator skin case. Now that I'm a rich bitch. $54. No texts for my family. Cool. The Curious Duck's the nearest rendezvous. More information awaits you there. Retrieve orientation at Eagle, Janitorial, and Paper Supplies in Fat City. Alright. I'm not going to order a ride, although I probably have to, right? Dallas is gone. All these people are void. Only reason I ever come to the quarters for work? What's next? We meet at the rendezvous. What's next? Check your phone. Quack. Okay, I know. I got that. But I just wanted to, like, make small talk. So how'd you get involved with the duck that's super? Holy shit. This all used to be on Craigslist? Craigslist mentioned in a game? Holy fuck. Posts showing up? Strangest things? I was bussing tables uptown, couldn't swing rent, had a kid to feed, started responding to the listings. First one I ever did was steal a head drive. Broke into a man's house in Norco, stole it right out of his office, brought it to another house. Did you rob my son's house? Yeah, I think Craig went to jail for fraud. The people there were just like me? Wait, in jail? Or Norco? Just like you... How? Oh, okay. Didn't know shit. They were there because of a post, just like I was. The house wasn't theirs. Nobody knew whose house it was. They plugged the head drive into the wall. They gave me some cash. I left. Okay. So it's just like illegal TaskRabbit. It's like if you use TaskRabbit to like have a guy pick up like an eighth of weed for you downtown. All right. Okay. I'm going to get a quick ride. And I know where I'm going. Not fucking here. Bye-bye. Okay, restaurant supplies. We are picking up, I believe, nothing, right? It's just orientation. Receive orientation at Janitorial and Paper Supplies. Oh, this is it. We're at Eagle. Okay, noted. Can I eat these berries? How's the traffic? A steady beat of traffic lights calls the sky. Oh, okay, that's not interesting. Yeah, someone called this number, 1-800-2060. Tell me if you connect to Eagle Restaurant and Supplies. Office, warehouse. Well, if you don't want to call it, you can just call it collect, and then they have to pay for the phone call. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always calling collect. I'll go in the front door, fuck it. Oh, no, fuck me. That's my bad, I'm going in the warehouse. The galvanized steel doors to the supply warehouse is half open. And I only needed it half open to slink inside like an eagle. Yeah, it's Florida. Anything goes. Anything goes. Guys? You want any restaurant supplies? Yeah, but I fit... When they ask you for your name, I just fit the entire message into the name thing. And then they never have to complete the collect call. Because you talk super, super fast for like those 3 seconds. And you sneak it in. Yeah. Yeah, you know the trick. You know the tricks. Tricks of the trade. I mean, how else are you going to get a call out of prison, you know? You got to make it, you got to cram them in there. I'm not sure what the Eldritch Horror is in front of me that has all these teeth and stuff. Is this, I don't know. Do you guys know, is this normal for like restaurant supply stores to have? I was looking for maybe like chairs, tablecloths, cutlery, but this is different. This is like a little different than I'm used to. Can I call the like party police? Maybe my gator will protect me. Its eyes are glowing red. Is that good? It is smiling. Dad, I'm in prison. I need 10K to bail me out. Bye. Let's click it. Oh boy. That's a lot of birds, guys. Holy shit. There I was, back on the highway. Well, that was an interesting act. Erica said Blake went to Floodgate Tavern yesterday evening. Let's pass by on the way home and see what information we can gather. Okay, so we're not Catherine anymore. Interesting. Now I'm back into my original Kaya body, I think. I know. I want to see like fan art of Million. I don't know if this game popped off to that caliber, but what's wrong with your brother? He was headed to Floodgate. He's not a lot. He's my good bud. He mentioned this to Erica when he dropped by Sarpy Paperbacks. Millions game. Oh, all right. We still got the monkey. Is it? No, we're just staring. What about Million? So now what? Oh, you already told me. I know where I'm going. I just like the music. I'm going to take you to this little watering hole, Million, and I'm going to get you something humans call an adios motherfucker. It'll get you drunk. I think it's home. No, Floodgate. Oh, good. It's open now. Do I have the phone? I don't even have a phone. I hear the cicadas screaming my name. Don't enter the floodgate. Don't do it. They'll take your monkey. It's a trap. Turn around. I'm going in. Many shield workers gather here. Maybe we'll meet Agent Coulson. Oh my god, it is Agent Coulson. That's Private Detective Brett LeBlanc. What are these Steelers fans? This is weird. Wait, is that a Saints logo? Wait, does anyone know football? Amethyst, you tangentially know football, right? Is that Saints? Is that like a correct football team for the area? It is Saints, right? Or am I crazy? I don't know my sports. I'm just guessing. It is. And what about this pink thing up here? What's that? Can you identify this thing? Can you identify this strange elf on the shelf? Why do a lot of video game designers name their detectives LeBlanc? It's a horrible disease, Trash Panda, that I wouldn't wish on anyone, but it really makes you have to get like custom shoes grafted to your feet. It's really uncomfortable and bad. You don't want to get it. Just make sure you wash your feet every night. That's all I'm saying. He's an unpredictable character. Why are you looking at me like that? You trying to predict what I'm going to do? Why are you looking at me like that? You trying to predict what I'm going to... You're never going to guess what I'm going to pull out of my jacket right now. Chili. That's right. Yeah, you do still have chili on your face. Hey, wasted guy. A man lies face down in his own vomit, surrounded by empty bottles. Let's touch him. As your hand slides into the vomit. Why you touching my pod? Hey, we got a good fella over here. Hey, why you touching my partner? He didn't do anything to you, did he? He don't deserve to be touched. He's trying to take a long nap over there. Why don't you leave him alone, okay? Or we're going to have a problem. He comes to relax at the bottom of a beer. Can I touch this big duck? Can I drink this beer? I like how he's just got his legs up. Like he owns the place. Let's watch TV. Oh, this music is not... This music kind of frightens me. Channel 11, News at 9. This man seen killing families down by the bayou. If you or a loved one knows anything about this bearded man, please call 1-800-2060-CRIME STOPPERS. The LCD pulse of the evening news makes a pale shadow across the bar, an image of a man with a long gray beard. Another pipeline explosion? Did you kill the dog? What'd you do? What'd you do to the dog? Zan bonked the dog. Shame her. Another pipeline explosion? Why don't you just give him like a really nice treat so he'll forget all about the pain that you caused him? Another pipeline explosion has left residents of Lower St. Charles Parish shaken. Shield officials have determined... Yeah, exactly. It's like that. That's the face he did after his head got bonked. Yeah, if he had a gun, this wouldn't happen, Jazzcat. Zan's legs would be riddled with holes. Shield officials have determined that the source of the explosion was a man with a long gray beard. Oil pirates? That's actually going to happen. Count your chickens, because years from now, there's going to be oil pirates. And you're going to be like, man, where did I hear that before? Oh, it was on Lich's Norco stream. They were talking about oil pirates 10 years ago. I remember that. A man familiar to local law enforcement known as Lucky, who apparently wasn't that lucky. Shield officials say he's believed to have been hiding in the Bachelor Woods along East Bank. Oh, residents are asked to call Crime Stoppers. I don't want to call Crime Stoppers. I want to call Crime Enablers. I want to talk to Big Keith, man. I like his jacket. I like your style, Keith. Don't smoke, bud. Don't see how anyone believed the crap the media... Yeah, what are you watching what do you got up on that tube, huh? Mainstream news? It's all lies. You gotta get yourself on Truth Social. That's where they tell the truth. That's where the lies fade away. That's where I get all my news. They say smoking makes you strong and smart. It's all lies meant to divide working people. Damn Union Strong King? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe Keith's the king. Hey Tommy, why don't you put on the Saints game? Then why are you making your website, Keith? To set the record straight? Oh no. Yeah, I'm starting a podcast. It's called Information Battle. I'm gonna be huge, but not as big as Todd Howard. Incredible Sausage, happy Wednesday. You want anything to drink from this Saints bar? If you come in here wearing a Dolphins jersey, we're gonna have a problem. This is a Saints only bar. Barkeep, fetch me a raspberry gimlet. Hey, you know Blake? Yeah, I know Blake. He hasn't come around here. You didn't miss much, Sausage. We just had a lot of hot dog problems. And then a shady Santa Claus called me a demon and tried to kill me. Oh, I also cut the head off of a shrimper in the swamp, and I gave it to an alligator, and then the alligator ate me. So you didn't really miss much. I also rubbed some old lady's balls. I mean her ball, her single ball. Irregular, yeah. It's just a. What's the Street Fighter quote? You'll remember the day bison graced your village, but for me it was a Tuesday. Something like that. Blake ripped you off? Blake ripped you off? Damn, he took all the money? Rub your balls on a Tuesday, polish your orb on a Wednesday, and all is right with the world. Guys, never let someone sleep. If you guys own a bar, never let them sleep behind the bar, dude. That's where the register is. That's where the register is. He took the whole thing. He's on drugs. He didn't know what to do. He was manic. He kept saying the register has my patient information in it. He said it was a HIPAA violation for me to have the cash register, and he took the whole thing. Yeah, good luck fitting your grippers around my orb. Have you seen the bean in Chicago? My orb is bigger. I gave him some chores around the place. I'm done with Blake. He ain't welcome here. He ain't welcome to rub any of my balls. Keep him away from the top shelf balls. Someone said Blake came by here last night. He'd be a fool to show up here after what he did. I will give him quite the tongue lashing when I see him next. I can't order a drink? Let's talk to LeBlanc. You ever sit in a bar long enough to see the regulars? You never know who you might see. You might even see Matthew Broderick. Might come by after a Broadway show, grab a couple suds with the wife. You might go up to Matthew and you'd be like, "Hey, I loved you in Ferris Bueller," and that's when he gets you. Hey Gus, look at this dynamic duo. Sure, Gus, the filthy one right there. That's my mom. Hey, don't talk shit about my mom. Why are they calling us dirty? And that's my robot. Yeah, her name's Million. I'm Kay. My mom's Catherine. And my new robot companion is Million. Great man. Union strong. Yeah, he had a couple of stories on him. The size of his stories would turn heads. How come his kids came out like they did? Look how this one's dressed. How am I fucking dressed, dude? What, am I wearing like a trench coat or something? Maybe it's a bad look. Looks to me like she headed to the job site. Yeah, I already got a job. Thanks, Gus. Okay, okay. You see this, brat? You see this shit? They're calling you out, dude. Yeah, maybe she's headed to the circus. Look at the red nose on that one. Blue passed before his time is why them kids don't dress right. Blue knew how to dress. Now these kids just dress like clowns. They got the frilly neck. They got the big shoes. They keep honking their nose at all hours of the night. You're right about that one, Keith. Sad the way the kids turned out. Fuck them kids. You two are lucky to be stumbling in while I'm sitting here. You're in the company of a top-rated professional sleuth, and I happen to have a bit of information. Yeah, why don't you spit it out? Hey, listen, I spit things out on my own time, you understand? Whining ain't gonna make me spit things out faster. What he means to say is, he's Italian. My ass. I'm the hardest working, flat-footed, flat earther you can find. Me, I'm him. Yeah, I got the Riddick eye upgrades. You wanna know how I got these? I traded a guy in the Slammer 30 cartons of cool cigarettes. Yeah. Now I got these peepers. LeBlanc, please, time is of the essence. Cool your heels, robot. My boss's name is Keith, and I'm currently working on a bio post for him, so every time you say Keith, it's funny. Are you in a union? Because this Keith is union strong. Is your Keith union strong? Yeah, shine job. Yeah, my orb needs a shine job. And I hope you got the microfiber cloth fine enough for my ball. Yeah, I guess if you don't have an HR department, you're fine. As long as it, yeah, you said your boss before is very cool, Cybun. So you're lucky. You're lucky you don't need a union. But I feel like everyone should have a union just for fun. Now I see why Kate kicked you to the curb. Are you telling me my mother abandoned me because I'm in a rush? Damn, imagine telling a robot to save your battery life. Tell you what, why don't you buy me a gimlet and we'll talk about it. Maybe it'll loosen my lips. When you walk into Keith's office for a performance review, is there a monkey sitting on his desk that has a flesh face? Because if he does, we gotta get you out of there. We gotta get you out of there. No physical office? Does his Zoom background contain a flesh monkey? What is the job? Lucky? Our office exists in the astral plane. A furtive pygmy has awoken the last flame of the Elden Lord. Why does he keep going back to my brother? Your brother, your mother, and your robot never ended up Floodgate. Oh yeah, he didn't show up. Erica said Blake was headed to Floodgate. Bartender said Blake never showed up. Oh, this is turning into kind of a little detective mystery. Interesting. I feel like there's lots of benefits to working for a super small company. I guess there's lots of benefits and a very small amount of cons. It's probably all benefits. Disco, what's happening? Happy Wednesday. How the hell are ya? I'm in my mind palace right now, making connections in the web of my mind. And now I'm gone. And now I'm back at the bar. There I was, talking to my robot. We want to be sure to gather all information we can from LeBlanc. I needed to buy him a beer, right? Was there anything else on this screen that I needed to investigate? I don't think so. I think we hit it all, right? Yeah, I think so. It still has a circle up here, though. So that makes me a little nervous, like I haven't clicked something in here, perhaps? Aha! There we go. LeBlanc. That's it? That's it? Okay, now we can grill him. Been a long day. I worked my tail off. Now Gus is trying to make me walk all the way back to my place of business just to get my wallet? He knows I'm good for it. If my name isn't... It is Wednesday. We're so close to Friday and the weekend. I can taste it. You can taste it in the air. It's coming. It's coming in the air tonight. Grab something from the bar for me, will you? Make it a double. I don't think that's a drink order. Why don't you ask Gus about that? I don't keep up with Blake no more. Too much trouble? You calling my brother trouble? Yeah, I got trouble for you right here. I got trouble and I got impotent rage. You want some of this? You want some of this? The only real downside is unpredictable hours, since effectively a team of freelancers. Yeah, but at least it's not like they're calling you at 3 a.m, you know, and they're like, we need the website up by 6 a.m. I'm sure your deadlines are reasonable, and you have like a kind of work your own hours thing with like light deadlines, right? That's the dream. You're living the dream. Okay, I think we can leave, right? We didn't find Blake here. I'm not any further along. Okay, he wants me to buy him a drink. Do I have money? I need a beer for your boy. Make it a tall one. Lord help me, another sat buying that lowlife a drink. I thought he was a detective. So did we exchange goods? Oh my god, he wants a snacky too? I might need you to buy me some wasabi peas, seeing as my wallet's very far away from my hand. But this beer is enough to get my lips flapping, no problem. Oh no, is this another dad? Is this dad? Where do I even start? Did your mother ever tell you about me? Honey, LeBlanc's your father. That's right. Maybe? She probably never mentioned me by name, but if she ever heard a mention of wild detective who doesn't play by the rules, she's talking about me. Doesn't ring a bell? I mean, we can take this ego down a peg. Latest client call is maybe 8 p.m. See? There you go. Nice normal hours. That's what we like. None of that 3 a.m. shit, man. Or, yeah, like being on call, so that, and getting calls at weird hours is the worst shit. It's kind of crazy. When I used to work at UCLA, they used to try to make people come in for meetings off the clock on the weekend. And I was like, fire me. I will not be attending. 8 a.m. call tomorrow, not thrilled about it? Yeah, that's a little early. As long as you don't have to put on like a suit and tie before the Zoom meeting. Do you even have to go on Zoom with like your face, or can you just hide in the shadows? Yeah, I like that username too. It's a very caring panda. Trash Panda's got a big heart. Trash Panda puts their life on the line for the good citizens of this stream. I'm sure I came up. Your mother talked about me all the time. The problem is your shitty memory. Us cops, we're smart. You see, we solve the crimes. Without us, how would you solve the crimes? How would you even begin to solve the crimes? No webcam, voice only Zooms? There you go. So you could just like plug in an earbud and just do it in bed. So while you don't know me, I know a lot about you. I grew up in this town and I watched you as a child to make sure no one hurt you. My cousin Susie's ex-husband knew your daddy from prison. They used to be cellmates. Yeah. And Catherine, well, she still attends the puppet show under the freeway off the 10. Everyone knew Catherine. She was always getting herself into trouble. Always drawing pictures of herself. What the fuck? People say she was akin to Jesus? What the fuck? For one whole time we had cams required. Probably just during orientation. They're like, who are we hiring? Show your face. Okay, you're hired. Old man lived behind Lupe's would. Oh, I know where that is. Okay, that's on Apple Street. Are you talking about Pawpaw? Yeah, Pawpaw. I haven't thought of Pawpaw in years. Lot you could say about Pawpaw. Part father figure, part taxidermy enthusiast. Zan, did you fall in the video game? He'd whisper some bullshit and get everyone repeating it? Yeah, this one time he tried to make people say glizzy instead of hot dog, and for some reason it stuck and now everyone says it. It's crazy. Yeah, see, it wasn't all bullshit. Nope. We'll get past that one. But ignore that. Don't read the LeBlanc line. We're all Christ. Sure, we're all Christ children. Move along. I want to get it off my screen as fast as possible. This was years ago, long before Blue died. Papa told the priest from the family of Cajuns came from Jesus. Jesus famously loved crawdads. Said Catherine had, how do you say it, like Jesus blood? What the fuck? Got it from her daddy's daddy? And his daddy got it from his daddy. And his daddy's daddy? Well, guess who got it from him? His daddy. And it went all the way back to the Old Norse. Like in that movie, the one with the volleyball. Oh, he's talking about Dead or Alive beach volleyball. That ain't the right movie, Gus. It's the one with the priests and stuff. Oh, he means Top Gun. He's thinking of Top Gun. Maybe he's talking about the Grammaton clerics from Equilibrium. Hell, I don't know. I don't watch movies. Likely to be true? You'd believe any old shit, Keith? Hey, no disrespect, but you're a fucking idiot, Keith. No, I don't want to start something, but you're dumb and I hate you. Catherine never noticed she was off on her own planet, wild as she was. Can we just stop the stream? Can all these men around town stop telling me how wild my mom was? It's really rubbing me the wrong way. I don't like the vibe that the whole city is giving me about my mom. Million, kill this man. Rip his fucking head off and I'll feed him to the shrimper. Papa never wanted to be seen. That's where Papa would always wear the cloak from Harry Potter that kept him invisible. He was watching... Oh, Jesus Christ. Now they're like peeping Tomming my mom. Blue wouldn't let no man like that near her anyhow. You got a point there, Keith. You'd be foolish to get in Catherine's way. Where she went, trouble followed. And that's why I was right behind her, because they used to call me Trouble LeBlanc. I admired her and she mired me. Your mom peeps on my Tom. No, we gotta work. 3/4 excellent, but I feel like it's hard to do an ending sometimes. Your mom peeps on my Tom until I admire her, till I watch her. There's like no good ending to that one. You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that? Damn. She only talked to you when she needed a free hand? I like that there's no voiceover, but they did record a guy burping into the mic. I just, like hell, or did all she could to get my attention. I just had too much respect for Blue. Couldn't dishonor the man's memory. The bartender shakes his head. Sometimes you make me cry. Don't mind me, Gus. I always been the handsome one and he gets jealous. Now what were we talking about? Oh, right. Yeah. They wrote you in. It heavily featured. I don't know how much of Monday you caught, but it was like Blue City. Oh, that's right. Your house is out there near the fence line. Well, that's right behind my place of business. I got a window looks out in your yard. I can stare at you day, noon, and night. This is a pretty long story. Could you buy me another beer? Oh my God, I was right. Is Million going to be like the Fifth Element drink robot and be like, Mr. LeBlanc, do you want some more? That's a real generous offer robot. Her name's Million. She has a name. You know that, right? Okay, I think we got everything we can out of the bar, guys. What is this herb? Bloodline? An old man in Norco named Papa had delusions about your mom. He believed her to be a descendant of Jesus Christ by way of her Cajun ancestry? Whoa. That's a big pill to swallow. That's a crucifix-sized pill to swallow. Okay, did we get all the info we need out of him? What a penny pincher? Oh my God. Tell me more. How did he become fixated on my mom's Jesus blood? A small town like this, your mama attracted attention. Oh, come on, dude. Everyone's just riled up for my mom. He was watching too many movies, cooked up some... Let him cook. No, don't let him cook. Got his wires crossed? Nope. Sounds about right. Papa always did like getting his wires crossed. Living in a ditch somewhere? Oh my god, maybe it was the old man that stared at us from the ditch. I bet that's Papa. Calling it now. He left her a long time ago. He used to do odd jobs, roofing, fab, that kind of thing. No telling where he went, looking for work. I'd see him walking by every now and then. We'd exchange words. So so does he like Jesus or not? He's throwing a brick through the church window? A lot of us knew who he was, but no one knew how much about him. One of those kind of people. That's enough about Papa. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go. Word of warning, he'll bleed you dry. I don't even know how much money I have. You ordered the dog piss, brother. I didn't order it. This real important information I'm trying to share here, valuable. You might say, and you buy me the cheapest beer in the house? A little rude maybe, but that's okay. Damn, dude. This is what I wanted to tell you. My office window looks out on your mama's yard. I'm always keeping an eye on the street. Little ways back, right after Catherine passed, I was looking out there on the street. I seen these shield types leaving the house. They were carrying a box? You saw SHIELD security leaving Catherine's house with a box? What's in the box? That's what I'm saying, Robot. They were walking out the front door with a box. Casual. What was it, like a cereal box, LeBlanc? You're a detective. Detect! Casualsby, where the hell were you? Ain't you some kind of security robot yourself? What would SHIELD be looking for? Hell if I know. Laura St. Clair, the regional CEO. Oh my god, CEO killer game? They took over there. She's always took a bit of interest in your mama. That sounds really bad. I think they killed my mother. Why do they want to know about mom? Everyone wanted to know about mom. What's in your head? In your head. Me. That's what they say. Piece of work, that woman. Piece of work, that woman. Did you dox your name? Is your name Laura St. Clair? Lots of people want her gone? That's not true. Who's a father? Thomas St. Clair. They made robots just like your little friend here. Hell, Million might be St. Clair. Oh, that's weird. Man's rich as can be. Thomas St. Clair's a servant of the devil? Let's go, dude. There Gus goes with his bullshit. No bullshit. Actually served the devils. Oh, the zombie. Ground up some cranberry smoothie for you. All right, Gus. Hey, you guys ever try to make grape milkshakes? I don't recommend it. I was in Chicago and I had just hit the bong. And I was like, what's something that is not a milkshake that anyone sells? And it's a grape milkshake. They don't sell them anywhere. And I made one with green grapes. And it was 7 out of 10. Enough about Laura. Why didn't you stop them? Yeah, you should have just shot them. Because I was busy? God damn it. You know, busy. I had my Lubriderm, my box of Kleenex. Who cares? Who cares what I was doing? Doesn't matter. Yeah, I hardly get a minute to myself. Yeah, what were you doing? I told you I was jerking it! Leave me alone! I told you I was looking out the window and I saw them shield people. Yeah, everyone at the bar is like, so what were you really doing? So answer the question, Brett. You see these people breaking into your home, you're always coming around here bragging about stopping the bad guys, and then when they break in, you don't do nothing? I was too busy. I could have killed him. And I would. But I didn't. I was busy. Everyone knows I'm cold-blooded. I was taking a shit. There we go. We finally got it out of him. The detective smooths his shit as the moment of silence settles over the room. The window's next to the toilet. I always watched your yard while I was taking a shit. I have IBS. That's why I stare at you. I hadn't even started wiping when I saw them shield dudes, alright, bruh? Bro, it is a little... It, like, gets into the uncanny valley when 60-year-old detectives start saying bruh. It's a little weird. Would you run down Apple Street with a dirty ass? You're goddamn right I would, dude. Bruh, you kidding me? Happily, bruh. The man closes his eyes, shakes his head slowly, and mutters, bruh. Nobody would run down the street covered in shit. Not nobody, not no how. You have to have a clean ass to fight crime. Everyone knows that. That's actually true. This is very long. Had I been done wiping, I guarantee you they'd be dead right now. I'm serious. Before you go, I got one more thing. Can you wipe my ass? I'm hungry. Oh, what do you want, a rat burger? Would be a really nice gesture. Hey, why don't you go next door to NorCal? No. NOLA. Get yourself a real nice hot dog. A nice vintage hot dog. If there's no food... Gus, do you sell food? Yes. Good for business. We got him some poutine. Okay. Oh my God, everything we buy him, he's like, I would have... Honestly, if I was getting fries, I'd have them a little crispier in the fryer. But that's just... I don't know. Like, you can have them soft if you want. I like them crispy. I'm kind of a sandwich guy, but you got me fries, and that's like technically still food, but it doesn't have a lot of nutrients like a sandwich would, so I'm kind of getting the short end of this stick. I saw shield thugs leaving your mama's house with a box. What the box contained? Gwyneth Paltrow's head, but they were in there looking for something, no telling what. They got them headquarters deep inside the refinery in the old plantation house, where the real action happens. Yeah, let's get into the real action. Court stenographer, did you get all that? Every fucking word. He's making himself a little podcast, and it's going to be called Information Battles. It's going to be Information Battles, I'm calling it now. I got a few ideas. You just like Duck? He used to be a news junkie too, digging up dirt on all the bigwigs. That was before his cancer. Yo, is this just the whole game Louisiana slander? And like the cancer rates being 30% higher than the rest of the nation? They mention it a lot. You been by to see the duck, Kay? The man could use visitors. Ooh. No wonder you don't remember your mama talking about the duck. It's a fucking duck. You got a pecan for a brain, and I'd like to make a nice pie out of it. Okay, I find it surprising that you don't remember duck. Everything has duck names in the game. I don't know anything. Even the damn robot thinks it's sad. You got poor Catherine turning in her grave, kid. You better go see him. Old lady knows shit no one else does. Where is he? Think about it for down by the river? Where does the duck go? Is he at the grain silo eating corn? Think about it for 2 seconds. If I was a duck, where would I go? That was a weird noise. Did they make you in England or something? You sound like a queen. Pop off, queen. The duck's my mom? I wish my mom was a duck, dude. That'd be sick, man. Anyway, thanks for the fries and the 2 shitty beers. See you later. Oh, his gut just vibrated. I don't know if anyone caught that. It was like one frame, but it was like... Excuse me. I have more questions. We'll need help getting into the refinery. You gotta break in. You gotta find one of those people that they've been talking about on the news. Oh, oil pirates. Okay. I haven't met any yet, I think. They say on TV one of the pirates has been hiding in the Batcher Woods. It's all over TV. Yeah, I know. That's what yeah, long gray beard. Another pipeline explosion. Inside job. False flag. Yeah, we know that. I already looked at the TV. Did I unlock any more Mind Palace? Oh, we got a shitload. Bloodline. Yep. Once through a brick through a church window. Let's fucking go. Laura St. Clair, kind of creepy, is interested in my mom. Laura St. Clair is attracted to my mother. I think this is probably more important than her title, because she was interested in my mom for weird reasons. Likely due to her research. Correct. Thomas St. Clair is a duck. A machine learning startup. Gross. A neural net processor. A biocomputer. Smarter. Better. Faster. Million, what do you think about this? If we're going to attempt getting into the refinery to reclaim your mother's possessions, we'll need help. LeBlanc may know where to find it. Yeah, I know. We gotta visit Duck. Do you recall where Duck lives? No! Where would a duck live? Shield has stolen some of your mother's possessions. We can attempt to infiltrate the refinery, but I don't think we'll be successful. We saw him mentioned on the news, allegedly an oil pirate. Are they the pirates of dark oil? Our work is never over. The pipeline network in this region is largely unmonitored. Claire Bionics and others are developing new tech to address this. Where's the Batre Woods? All along the river delta near Dime Discount. Can't miss it. Good robot. Good robot. Good robot. Any more mind melting? Blip. He saw shield agents with the box. Got it. Okay. Hey, you calling me a punk, friend? Well, I'm not calling you my friend, buddy. Let's leave forever. Keith, good luck with the podcast. Good luck with the podcast. I wish you well. I'm going to leave now. It won't let me leave. Well, too bad I'm leaving. This has taken an unusual turn, Kay. Erica told us that Blake was heading here yesterday, but the bartender hasn't seen him. Something happened? Uh-oh, is my brother dead? LeBlanc says the shield is stolen. Yeah, I know that part. We have nothing else to go on. We must retrieve the stolen items and hope towards the point towards the brother. HU won't be easy without assistance. Impossible. Recruit before we do. Okay, we got to find Greybeard, guys. The monkey's not going to help me. We got to find Greybeard now. Welcome to Apple Street, motherfucker. Let's knock on the door. Is Padu? Anyone home? Nope. Snowball stand. We could stop for a little snowball. Closed for the winter. Fuck. What about... We haven't found a drive, right? I have no... I'm just going to super quick check the Virgin Mary. Damn, we still don't have the card reader for this. I really want to know what's in here. I feel like it's something my mom left me, possibly, because it's Jesus related. I don't know, guys. How's that cat doing? Cat's doing good, nice. Back to the street? Yeah, let's go back to the street. We gotta go to... Dime Discount? Oh, the movie's done shooting. Well, I hope I could have helped them. I really hope I helped them. What's that freight loader doing? Nothing. How are we gonna find the gray-haired man here? There's nothing to click. Oh, damn. I thought for sure he'd be in here. Can we ask the robot for help? Probably not, right? You know Troy? You own this place? Damn, you're gonna see this in no time. Every 7-Eleven across America. gonna have a nice screen like this. How do you like your job? Yep, just HR jargon. Got it. We use cutting edge artificial intelligence to fire humans. How do you like the job? I'm proud of the store I run. Our selection of American cigarettes is greater than the gas station 3 streets down from us. None of this... Did we already get a fuse? Yeah, I don't think I can get anything in here. Cigarettes and liquor? Scanner... No, this is all wrong. They said he was out here in the woods. Oh, that's a big gun you've got, my friend. You get a lot of gators out here? Hey, old man. You bury someone out here? Immemorial languishes in the river mud. Sprayed haphazardly onto the plywood is a remembrance. Here pass the brave freedom fighters of January XW11 whose cries of liberty echo through the generations. Damn. In much smaller lettering, a different hand scratched fake. Damn, dude. On a grave. This is where we infiltrate the oil factory. Hey, old man. Either of you see a little dog, little black pit, green eyes? Oh, where did we see the dog, chat? Fuck. Where was that little dog? It was like near the teenagers, right? It was at the cash for checks thing, I think. Okay, I know where your dog is. Yeah. They want trouble, here I am. Okay, I think I know where this is. I don't think I need to use my mind map for this. I don't know why that one area is so loud. Not floodgate, not home. Wait. How do I get... here, right? Home, dimes, floodgate, shield. It was Sarpy? Yeah! There's the dog! Oh, let's see if we have any updates from these guys, actually. Anything new? Hate rideshare? Yeah, no shit, dude. Pays like shit. You know, it would be kind of crazy if DoorDash paid for your gas. And you just made income on just deliveries instead of like losing all your income to gas. Spending hours a day making small talk is nearly melting my brain. Damn. Grandpa's gonna kill me if he knows I'm driving strangers in his jalopy. Oh boy. Yeah, there's all types of people I've DoorDashed. Some guy I drove out to the middle of the swamp. He had this really large rug. It was 2 in the morning and he told me to wait and he came back and he didn't have the rug anymore. Nope, I was wrong. He got out, took off his clothes, jumped in the bayou, came back up a minute later with a bag, toweled off, got back in. Did we just find more secret info? That is strange. Do we get a Mind Palace unlock for that? I drove some lady out to the medical district. She was an odd one. Is that my mom? It is my mom. She's the only sick person in town. Wait, no, everyone has cancer. Never mind. Ask me all kinds of questions. Do I ever pick up random signals on the radio? Weird shit like that. Night ride. I literally cannot remember the last time I ate food after 10 o'clock in my... It's been years. Let the soothing waves wash away your Wednesday problems. Let the waves take you away. Oh, that's the sound of a whale. Oh. Yeah, if you're not counting clocks, then you can have a pizza whenever you want. There are no rules. Why is this person named BMX? Is it like DMX, but different? This dog looks kind of hungry. What do dogs eat? What do dog eat? Dog food, bruh. Dogs eat dog food, bruh. Whoa, that's deep. I'm gonna pet that dog. A stocky pit bull with piercing green eyes watches the horizon with neutral demons. Yeah, that's a fun thing, Cyborg. Also, happy Wednesday. That's a really fun thing. You like in a group, in a circle, having a conversation, and then you say something, and then the circle closes, but you're not in the circle anymore, and you realize you've been pushed outside the circle due to the comment you made, and then you just leave the party crying. It's not a personal experience, but I'm just saying, like, that's what it would be like, you know? I can envision it. Yeah, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. People find me annoying, Cyborg, in a really weird way. Like, if I'm talking to someone in person, they just kind of start yawning and they get really tired. I just have that effect on people. This dog matches the description given by Lucky. Let's kidnap the dog. She doesn't trust us. Maybe we can black bag her and throw her in the trunk? You could win me over with a little food? Why does everyone want my money and food? I know where to find dog food. Yeah, where do you think you get dog food? From the same place you get people food. The gas station. It's not called a food station. It's called a gas station. I don't know what's worse. People falling asleep talking to you, or someone directly calling you annoying to your face. I don't know what's worse. It's very loud. Gotta hit those high notes. Hitting the high notes here on 92.3 Lich FM Skeletons all the time. Most of the time. Alright, let's go to the gas station. Oh, there's the vibrating cat. In case you guys missed it on Monday, we have a vibrating cat here. Wait, how can Crouton exist in two places? Wait, we just saw this cat in New Orleans. What the fuck? Is it still... Oh boy. I fucked up. Are you saying I have to start from scratch? Okay, let's see if we can take the cat all the way. Okay. Alright, this is the hardest one. Fuck. No! Okay, I'm not good at Simon Says, apparently. Okay, you can be cool, cat. That's fine. That's fine. One of my exes called me annoying. Well, that's why they're an ex. God damn. I was super offended. We're still friends since he's friends with my husband, but he probably didn't even remember calling me annoying since it was 15 years ago. Grudge held. Respect. Never let them forget. In conversation, just be like, oh, sorry if that's a little annoying. And then just make direct eye contact with them. You got to put them on the spot, you know? Fugitive oil pirate? Okay, we gotta get dog food. We gotta get dog food now. I want that good shit too. None of that cheap shit. I want the good stuff. Yes, I'm gonna get her food. I know where to find... I don't need the robot to tell me where to find fucking dog food, dude. You find it at the gas station. I'm not a fool. I'm not a fool. I know where to find good dog food. It's here. At Dime's Discount. Discount dog food. Yeah, give me the good shit. You grab a bag of dog food and you eat it hungrily in front of the robot that frowns at you. Yeah, you let me at him. Let me at him. You let me at him. You give me their name. You give me their address right now. I'll clown them to death. Have you ever been beaten to death with a, what do clowns toss around? Like bowling pins? Yeah, that's fine. Welcome to Clown Town, motherfucker. Manual price scanner. I like it automatic, but that's fine. I'd like to buy 1 ounce of dog food. Okay, I'm just stealing it. Goodbye. They locked the door. Literally locked the door on me? Okay, can we scan the dog food? What do you fucking want me to do here? You scan the dog food? Thank you for your purchase. Fuck you, brother. Can't gauge how I sound to others. I've heard I sound mean. Really naive, like an attention seeker. I'm like, I can see some of that, but way after the fact. Just record yourself reading a book. And if it starts to bother you, then you'll know. That's how I know. That's how I figured it out. I had to record myself. The first VOD I watched of my stream, I'm like, oh, fuck. This whole streaming thing ain't gonna work out so good. I gotta get this dog food to my dog, Stat. Where's the dog at? Back to Sarpy? Oh, doggo. I got you some food. Damn, not even a... Okay, we didn't even get a dish for the dog. It just ate it off the fucking dirty parking lot ground. Alright, well, we got a dog now. I got a big party. I think we're ready to take on the boss. Yeah, that's like a trope, right, Zan? Okay, this is the too loud zone. I gotta go. It's too loud here. I need to go to Dimes, I think. Yeah, like anyone who's short and has any energy at all. Man, you're annoying. I brought your dog. Here, let me drag your dog. Oh, Potty. Oh, sweet Potts, I missed you so much. You gave me a real worry. Oh, you fucking pot licker. Yeah, sorry for making you laugh and smile. I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Potts now, she's as tough as they come, but she's not as come as they tough. Lucky thought they had her. This is my dog. Gojo, I have a new dog. It's a dog in a video game. How do you feel about that? Not happy? Okay. Say robot. You ever kill a man in the swamps before? No. What about a woman? Oh, okay, no. We're gonna do hot goss. Laura St. Clair, one unusual character, turning the refinery inside out on some wild goose chase. Why do I feel like my mom has incriminating documents on the, like, CEO, and she was murdered by, like, slow cancer? I have a feeling. I'm, like, piecing together the story, but I was hoping the robot might tell me. They call me lucky, because whenever I climb into bed, I stub my toe. You need help, you find me. I got 6 shots in this shotgun. You tell me who to point it at, and I'll point it. And I'll even pull the trigger, but it's going to cost you a hot dog. Help is all we need. Yeah, we're doing a little B&E. I got most of my sillies out of my system in high school, but it still sneaks out now and then. At least your husband finds it endearing. You have to marry someone that finds it endearing. I mean, otherwise you wouldn't have married them. It has to be compatibility, first and foremost. I done got past them fences more than I can count. That's a good time. Even got me a couple grenades. Lucky'll come. You can count on Lucky and my Lucky grenades. Now that there's so many of us, we'll need the truck to get around. We can't take the motorcycle anymore? Respectfully honking on it? Let's return to the house. I hope to finish repairs quickly. Alright. I want to talk to this old man first. What you got, Kay? What do you know about S.H.I.E.L.D. and Agent Coulson? I don't love his Bayou accent. Lucky know all about there is to know in the Bayou. What about it? Damn, this is a lot of backstory. S.H.I.E.L.D. came here early. Oh boy. S.H.I.E.L.D. came here early. All this area was plantations. Weren't no money in that after slavery. Okay, I see Lucky's been alive for a long time. That's something. Got all that oil right there in the Gulf of Mexico. Oil companies come in, get the land cheap, river connects straight to it. Whole operation down there used to be run from their central headquarters, then they split it up to get around some laws. Now you got this regional corporation with Laura St. Clair at the top. The man laughs. Bet they regret hiring that Laura. Damn, that was very ominous. Yeah, she's the CEO. Don't tell Luigi. Board of directors appointed her because of Thomas, her daddy? Yeah, he's laughing. You want to know how I got this beard? They was thinking they get her. They get a daddy. First they get her, then they get a daddy, and that's how they get the swamps. Look how that worked out. She done lost her mind, and Thomas, he don't want nothing to do with her. Oh, I can't read that. That's way too long. What do you mean? Well, hell. I have a bounty on my head, and I'm being hunted by men. She's been sending survey teams out into the lake. Why is she sending them out there? I don't know. Maybe it's the orb of light that keeps coming in and out of the swamp, Lucky. That area of the lake, they ain't got no oil, no salt. Oh, damn. Salted dome? Whatever she's looking for, it ain't much to do with oil. Weird. Thomas started the company that gets all the security contracts around here, got his degree from LSU, moved out to California, mentioned to make robots, man's a billionaire. To eat him and then distribute his wealth to the poor. S.H.I.E.L.D.'s board of directors appointed his daughter thinking they could get some sort of expertise at a discount. They ain't no... Wait, why does this guy get voiced? He's like doing Sims shit. He's like blah, 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 blah. She tried stealing Claire Bionics out from under him? Some people say she even tried to kill him? Uh-oh, trouble in paradise? Lucky come from Vacherie, right up the river. But he done traveled the land, walked to Knoxville, broke into Fort Knox, stole the gold, and sailed to Mexico. Lucky done seen a good piece of this world. But I ain't seen a piece I like. I've had pots for 30 years. I found her pregnant behind a car one day. Met a man with some land that wanted the babies. Alright. Yeah, she kept coming back. All I needed to do was feed her. Isn't that crazy? There's this cool trick for dogs, guys, where if you feed them food every day, they will come and eat the food that you've set out for them. They'll walk right up to you. Okay, can I piss on the grave? I'm pissing on it. I'm pissing. Okay. Nothing here for me to click. Where are we going next, chat? We're going to break into S.H.I.E.L.D. facility. Are we ready? Are we geared up? I think we're geared up. We filled out a lot of the mind map, guys. I think it might be time to kill. Otherworld blocked? Why? What about now? Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? It's fine. I hope you made some peace here. I'll die in this house. Yeah, you guys ever have people be like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? You look so upset. Are you okay? You look so sad. You're being so quiet. Are you okay? Are you okay? Everyone's looking at you. Are you okay?" You and Catherine didn't get along. She never said it, but I know she regretted the way she spoke to you in those days. Especially the names she called you. She really regretted calling you those names. I don't mean to dwell on such difficult topics, but I am built to cause you trauma. We did duck. We need refinery. We've got duck. We can go to the refinery now. I just got to figure out how to get out of this map. 3 times this house has been... Nope, we did that already. I think we scoped this out already. There's got to be a way... Oh, right, the truck. Let's go to the backyard. Oh! So smart. So smart. Moto? Moto? I like how they make the robot do the engine work. Million, you good? Well, I will be finished shortly in 3 paraseconds. Okay. Lucky waits beside the truck, his adult diaper barely visible over the waist of his jeans. Lucky knew your mama a bit. Oh no, everyone knows my mom. Is he going to say something really gross? She used to have me over late at night. For we used to go skinny dipping down in the swamp. Nope. She was around, seen her a time or two. She weren't no friend to the companies either. Yeah, no shit. I'm pretty sure my mom's like a domestic terrorist, right? That like blows up oil refineries. They'd all like to have her dead. They got their wish. Damn, dude. True. They did. These companies want to get off the oil, too much trouble. What do you mean? They're going cold turkey on the Gulf of Mexico? They put them wind turbines out in the Gulf. Don't you know they cause cancer? They put them wind turbines out in the Gulf and now they're building a brain? Whoa. Is that Terry Pratchett? Is that Terry Pratchett? Am I right? Oh God, please tell me I'm right. Please be Terry Pratchett. Please be a Terry Pratchett quote. Oh God, please let me be right. Tell me it's Discworld. Tell me it's Discworld. Oh! Hell, everyone knows I had a brain. Gonna hook him up to a bigger brain. But that ain't enough to outsmart Lucky. Lucky's smarter than any big brain you can dream up. You think I grew this beard by myself? No. It's my brain that grew my beard, and I grew it long and white. They gonna use it to find fuel out in space? Do we get to go into outer space? Louisiana in space? Best of luck to 'em. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to make a buck. Why get in their way, Lucky? Lucky ain't in nobody's way until Lucky pulls the shotgun out. And then you got bigger problems than Lucky. Didn't you blow up an oil pipeline? He nods solemnly. I sure did. I've blown up so many things, I don't even keep track of it anymore. People think Lucky hates S.H.I.E.L.D. Lucky don't hate S.H.I.E.L.D. He just likes blowing shit up. Without S.H.I.E.L.D., wouldn't have much to blow up. I'd still be putting firecrackers inside of frogs. Here come that robot. We best get moving. You want to talk more? You tap me on my shoulder. You tap me on my good shoulder. Million, you good? The engine is repaired, Kay. Do you wish to acquiesce? I finished repairing the truck. Shall we attempt to access S.H.I.E.L.D.? Let's go! Let's go! Oh no! Monkey? No! No! Did we just get turtles in timed by the monkey? Oh no. Bro, I saved the monkey. I've had the monkey since the beginning of the game. And I do one scene transition and it jump scares me and then I lose it forever. Cool. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that. Shield is putting together a team of Avengers. Lucky says Shield is developing an artificial intelligence in order to conduct exploratory missions for off-world mineral reserves. Whoa. Okay. I did not expect to lose the monkey in such a dramatic way, but we did, apparently. If I'm... I have a feeling we're getting near the end, because these Floodgate we've been to, Home we've been to, Dimes we've been to, Starpy we've been to. We've also been to Nola. And then Shield's the last arrow. So I think we're kind of close to wrapping it up. Maybe? We only have 10 minutes left in the stream, so we might have to finish this on Friday. I see that, Big Bird. You keep flying, Big Bird. I'm gonna follow you all the way to the edge. Look at that beautiful bird go. And it's gone. Alright. Alright, we're going to Shield. Wait, should I click the refinery or Shield? Like, is it the same thing? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Looks like Shield upgraded their drone fleet, seeing a couple of these Sentinels downriver. Are we, what is it, Destiny now? There's a wizard on that moon. They'll just keep calling on guards till you knock them out, but they can't be caught with bullets? Come on, just shoot it? They're immune to bullets. Just keep shooting! Just keep pulling the trigger! You'll need a way into the security system, reroute their flight path. That's what Lucky thinks? What are you, some kind of hacker? Is your dog a hacker? Million, you're a hacker, right? What if we take control of this neon crane sign and we crash it into these guys? A greener world awaits? Sick, dude. Freight mover? Okay, that may come into play later. Sentinel? Clearing the Sentinel. Okay. Hold on, wait. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, not yet. Not yet. Wait, what? What do I do here? I can't... Well, let's ask Million. We're fortunate to have Lucky's help. We should listen closely to his advice. Oh, I can't use the robot hacker to hack the guys? We can whoop these guards, but that Sentinel will just call more back. Ain't no shooting them either. Do that and it'll fire a signal across the whole network. We gotta find some way to reroute its path. How? Okay, can I save? Okay, I want to try something. Maybe the dog? Damn, almost, dude. Is there no connection I can make that explains... Shit, guys. I have no items I can use. There's no other clickables here. We talked to both guards. The only other thing's this freight mover. Fuck. I guess? Just to see what happens? Okay. What the fuck? Is this combat? I don't know what I'm doing. This is me? I guess send Lucky? What the fuck? This one's scarier. Okay, good shot. Ouch! You hurt Million. You hurt Million real bad. Hit him again. Dead. Next. Light him up, Lucky. Don't kill me, please. Yeah, now we're playing Time Cop. Lucky hit him again. Million hit him again. Perfect! Okay, I see. Okay, I see how it is. So that's... I don't know what to do. The Sentinel drone's going to keep calling guards. We need to reroute. How do you... I have nowhere to go. I can't go anywhere. I can't... Oh, I can click the world. How do we reroute a drone? Long ago, it was plantation land. The refinery grew in stages, slowly displacing surrounding neighborhoods. The chemical annex came later. Children of the enslaved became the neighbors of this machine. Towers. Carbon and alloy and stainless steel. Among the columns sits the catalytic cracking unit that rocked the town. Pipelines all exploded. The webwork crosses high and low, over and under traffic and water and concrete, like veins, like gossamer, like neural circuitry. It's everywhere. Metal halide probing the river's expanse, coated patterns of warm sodium and cold LEDs, winkin', thinkin', blinkin', and Abraham Lincoln. Something to decipher. I remember Blue. I remember you, Blue. I'll never forget. You only think... Fuck! You only think that you do. When he died, part of her did too? Does that help me hack the robot? Fuck! Who's good at hacking robots around here? Jesus Christ, dude. Hey, you know how to hack a robot? You or your grandfather know how to hack a robot? No? Let's check the store. Hey, you know how to hack a robot? Yeah, we're trying to get in the refinery. You know how to hack a robot? Yeah, they stole my mom's shit. I don't want to talk about it. It was a box, okay? We don't know. Stuff. Important stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, we need your help. Can you help us? Be safe. Have a... Good luck. I will not participate in domestic terrorism. Did you know how we can get in? Seems to me they've got it locked up tight. The drones keep an eye on things 24/7. If you had a riled up cat, maybe you could pass by the security guards. You know a guy everyone calls Pawpaw? Amba Bamba Bam Bam? My brother, my brother, my brother, my brother, my brother, my brother, and my brother, my brother's mother and me? I know a lot of peepaws. This is a man from Norco. He is somewhat troubled. Lots of troubled... Oh, that's a different wizard. I thought it was going to be Terry Pratchett wizards. Lots of troubled people from Norco. Lots of pawpaws. Erica shrugs. Not sure. He threw a big... Oh, I remember that pawpaw. He hates Jesus. Yeah, he's already in my party, dude. Your mom was interred at a mausoleum on River Road. Blake went for a visit, I guess. Oh shit, new location? It's right down the street, so he stopped here on the way back. Said he saw that guy walking down River Road carrying a bucket full of shit. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, we'll try one more. How about this? We'll do one more cat excitement mini game, and then I think I'm going to wrap up the stream. Because Brat was talking about midnight snacks, and now I want a midnight snack. Let's touch that cat. Okay, don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Easy. Easy. Use all your brain power. All your brain power. Okay, easy. Yes, nailed it. Okay, this is the hard one. Okay, Crouton. Are you ready to blast off, Crouton? I'm gonna... Okay, focus. Focus on making the cat happy. Go. Nope, I lost it. I lost the whole thing. I think it's this, and then I lost the rest. Left. Here. Oh, there's a timer too. Oh, I have to do it correct 5 times. I can't play Simon Says, man. My brain doesn't work like this. Come on. Just fight it. Just fight it. Maybe I should just count it out loud. Okay, here's the one. Here's the one. Okay, here we go. No, counting it's not going to work because it's going to be like 6 different things. No, we were so close. I'm so stupid. This is why I can't play any puzzle games, guys. You're seeing it live. Well, we tried. We'll save that cat for next time. We will break into Shield next time. Yeah, every time they handed me Simon Says, I'm like, okay, red, green, yellow. Okay, I got it. Next one, green, yellow, red, green, where, red, green. No. It was bad. It never, I'm not a Simon Says guy. I just can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do memory games. That's it for today. We're done. That's more Norco. We're almost to the bottom of solving my mother's crime. We're almost there. Blake saw him wander near your mother's tomb. Yeah, we're getting through Norco. We're getting through it nice and easy. We'll finish it someday. Maybe Friday. I believe that's all the stream we have left. I believe we've reached the end of our programming. I believe Wednesday's over, and please resume whatever joy you were experiencing before the stream started. I'm going to take a quick look at something, and then we're going to shut it all down. Guys, that's it. That's Wednesday's stream. That's more Norco. We're going to hit up a little more Norco on Friday. We're probably going to finish it, and then I'm going to have to play a different game, which is a problem for me. Be merry, be well. I hope everyone's not sick and healthy and happy. And guys, have a great Thursday. You know where I'll be on, I almost said Wednesday. Friday. We'll be streaming Friday. That's it. That's all I got. Have a good night. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye.
Wake up, drink coffee, smoke, strain, die, repeat, 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 repeat until the ritual's complete. Repeat until the ritual's complete. Repeat until the ritual's complete. Wake up, drink coffee, smoke, die, repeat, 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 repeat. Repeat until the ritual's complete. Repeat until the ritual's complete. Repeat until the ritual's complete. Repeat, 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 repeat. Wake up, drink coffee, smoke, die, repeat, 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 repeat. Repeat, repeat until the ritual's complete. Repeat until the ritual's complete. Repeat until the ritual's complete. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Repeat until the ritual's complete. Repeat until the